Hello, 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 my friends. Great to see everybody. Man, missed you guys. I've been wanting to stream, but haven't. Yeah, hashtag save Charlie. We need proof of life. Every 48 hours, Chille, we need proof of life that our boy Charlie still exists. How's everybody doing tonight? It's great to see you guys. I miss y'all. Man, there's been some great streams. Kate's had some great, oh my God, Kate's had some amazing streams. We're gonna talk tonight. We're gonna talk about Chille's video from earlier today. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about a few things. Number one, we have, oh my God, Shay2 gifting 5 memberships already. 5 people are gonna get free memberships. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Shay, for that. Thank you. As always, what do we do in the very beginning of every show? We do what? We take a little shot for our man. Our man. Schrodinger's cat. A little bit of that good whiskey, right? That good whiskey. All right, we're not gonna be drinking too much of the JMO tonight because we have a new whiskey to introduce. Let me talk to you about that. All right, so first off, this shot goes out to Schrodinger's cat. This is for him, and every show we do it to make him proud. I love that guy. Still do. Long live the cat. Some good whiskey. All right, so let me tell you about a few things. This weekend, I spent some time in a hotel with a friend, and I was gifted something. Something I want to show you guys. It's fucking amazing. I was gifted this crystal. This crystal right here with a Team Skeptic engraving on it. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Yeah, right there. And it came with 4 glasses. Also with your boy, Team Skeptic, engraved on it. Really, really awesome gift. I was not expecting that. Thank you very much to the person out there. I'm already missing that person. I had a great time. I had a great time this weekend. That's why you guys didn't see me streaming. It's because I was busy having fun. But to say this, let me introduce tonight's whiskey. All right, and then we're going to get started. And then as I introduce this whiskey, I want to see, is there anybody in the chat right now that likes to play fantasy football? That would want to do it? And I'm talking about not casually. It would be casual, but trust me, I have a community thing I would like to do. I love football. I got I'm about to give my buddy a Crown Royal Dallas Cowboy commemorative set for his wedding coming up. And so they all do fantasy football, and I was like, man, I bet my subscribers, I bet you I have 10 of them at least, 10 or 12 of them at least out there that would want to play fantasy football. And I bet there's 10 or 12 of you out there who don't know anything about fantasy football, but would love to learn how to play. So maybe we could do like a little community thing where we do a league and we have us that play, and then we each get paired up with a partner that we can kind of explain everything from the draft to, the moves we make. Just tell me, we'll talk about it, but we'd have to talk about it on Discord or in a private server somewhere where we actually can chat. But if you're interested in that, let me know. I'd love to know. On both sides, whether you know anything or not. Now, this is tonight's whiskey. Excuse me. The JMO has me. All right, this is tonight's whiskey. We're going Japanese tonight. Suntory whiskey. All right, so here's how this all came about. I said, I need something to put in my decanter over here. And I went out and I was talking to the guy. I kind of told him, I said, hey, I drink a little whiskey on my streams. When I stream, I'm a YouTuber, whatever. And he was like, well, have you ever tasted any Japanese whiskey? And I was like, take it to me. Let's try it. So he said, well, here you go. Start at the bottom and work your way up. So I know this is not the best Japanese whiskey, but we're going to do, I think there's 3 levels of Japanese whiskey, and then we get on to a Taiwanese whiskey. And then there's a few after that, and I think I think after that it goes to Indian whiskey. So from India, not Native American, from India. So, we're drinking Suntory tonight. Has anybody out there ever had this? Is it good? I don't know. I'll be sipping tonight, not taking shots. So let me get this, let me get my first drink poured up. Thank you to the person that got this for me. I do truly appreciate that. Very much so. All right, we're gonna pour just a little bit and sip all night. All right, we're also gonna laugh at Chille a little bit because you know he's a dumbass. And here's the thing, I haven't seen this video yet, right? I recorded it, I walked away because I want to do a live reaction. I did catch a few things, but Irish Demon is the one who reached out to me and said, hey, you need to check this out. Chille's trying to use a Telegram account to weaponize his audience to copyright strike us. And I was like, what? Well, that coincides with something that was interestingly happening, right? Like the other day, so I got emailed everybody. You know, I've had a few days off. Everybody emailed me that Chille video that came out. The Chillito. Come on, Chillito. You know, that video right there. Everybody emailed me that video and said, hey, you need to check this out, right? Now, every time I click that link, it says, this video was removed due to copyright restrictions or DMCA by Jose M. DeCastro. Goddamn Chillito. We've already seen it, Chillito. Dumbass. Now, and everybody, I mean, there's people that have a copy of it, okay? There are people that have a copy of it, Chille. So we can easily get it from each other. And then we'll just do a fair use of it. Since you decided to delete it, I'll go ahead and do a fair use copy of it. That way everybody sees it. Everybody you didn't want to see it, because it came out on a smaller channel. And other people talked about it, yes, but they were talking about it live. There was no real big coverage of it yet. Now there will be. Good job, Chille. This is what we call the Streisand effect, all right? This is the Streisand effect. How you doing, Ironton Auditor? Good to see you. Matt Klein, good to see you. Unclean Hands, always, brother. Good to see you. Aaron Reese, my man, Kelly Nelson. Long live Schrodinger's cat. Love me. Some Team Skeptic. Love you too. Let's see. Mods, do you know if the Discord... No, it's not. Hayden Kennard, no. This graphic was made a while ago and that Discord link don't work. If one of... MA2 Fletcher Eisler, my man. If one of the mods out there will go onto the Discord and grab an accurate link, we could put it up there for everybody to join. Because I would really like to do the fantasy football with you guys. I'm already doing it with my friends in real life. So to do it with you guys would just be adding to it. And we'd have a good time with it. And maybe we can help some people understand a little bit better about American football. Not everybody likes it, but I do. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Who do we have in the chat? Shout out. Who? Hey, tag me right now. Let's go. And then we're going to get ready. We're going to start the show as soon as Susie Y. What's up? James the Mick. Oh, all right, James. Everybody's allowed to play fantasy football except James. James is not allowed. Phoenix Angel 299 Canadian. What up? Hey, you. Lord of Luminous Pooh. $2. Where is everybody at? TTU for the win. TTU for the win. Put TTU in the chat right now. Right now, put TTU in the chat. All right, let me read off some super chats. Kim Shelton, member 2 months. Daddy Skeptic. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Kim. Clyde, 950, became a new member. Clyde, we take sips for new members, Clyde. Okay, sips. I put a piece of ice in this one. Hey, does anybody know how I'm supposed to drink Suntory? Is it a shooting whiskey? Is it a sipping whiskey? A mixing whiskey? Tag me. Look at all the TTUs. The trifle trolls are in the house. Love that shit. Let's go. Thank you for becoming a member. MA2, Fletcher Eisler, member 34 months. That, Clyde, you see? MA2 is setting the bar. He's setting the standard. Really, there's people longer than him, though. But, Clyde, this is for you. And the first time I'm tasting this whiskey. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's some good whiskey. Good evening, skeptics. Schrodinger's cat, miss you, brother. It's a good night for some Chille. It is a good night for some Chille. Shay 2, member 8 or for 5 months, and you've been helping out with all the other members. Thank you so much again. Schrodinger's cat is how I found your channel. Long live the cat. Long live the cat. Let's see. Res Ipsa, new member. Thank you very much. Fuck off. I don't answer questions. I believe you just did. Says, hey, you. Yeah. Thank you so much for $4 Aussie. I appreciate it. Seema, $2 or $20. Whiskey, love. Yes. Sipping, slow and chilled. Okay, good. I'm sipping it slow. I got a thing of ice sitting right here to chill it. It's good to be with my people, man. I love you guys. I love you. I miss you guys so much. Europe's going to be hard. You know I'm going to Europe in like 2 weeks, guys. Europe's going to be hard because I'm going to miss the shit out of you. I'm going to want to stream every night so I can tell you what's going on. In fact, tomorrow I have a tattoo appointment to finish up my arm. I think I'm going to be streaming on my other channel from the tattoo parlor. So if you guys want to check in, and that's going to be kind of the beginning of my 2 weeks preparing to go to Europe and then going to Europe. So tune in if you'd like to tomorrow night on the Skeptic After Dark channel. Team Skeptic After Dark. It'll be changed to Skeptic After Dark later. Lord of Luminous Pooh, $2. Oh yeah, sipping slow and chilled. Denise Pete, member 6 months. Wait, I was a 5-monther. Now I'm 3. TTU, baby. Trifold Trolls Unite. Things I do, member 16 months. J Whiskey is sipping whiskey. Maybe a few drops of H2O. Okay, good, because the ice is already melted, so there's my few drops. Just kind of let it breathe a little bit. All right, let's go. We're going to watch Chille now. Are you ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. You know, somebody criticized me for telling you guys to put a 1 in the chat. Do you know why I do that? Like, just out of curiosity, does anybody here know why I ask you guys to put a 1 in the chat? It's not because I think you guys don't fucking want to see Chille. It's not because I don't think that, you know, I really am interested in whether you want to see me sip whiskey all night or watch some goddamn Chille. No, it's because I want you to fucking participate. This is the us show. I might be the one on camera, but guess what? There's, 635 people in the chat right now. Everybody gets to participate. I want everybody to participate. So put a 1 in the chat if you fucking love to participate. And I want to see the ones flying in, baby. I want to see them flying in. And we're going to get started right fucking now. Here. Again, to all the ones in the chat and Schrodinger who's banging that 1 right now. Love you, brother. Man, it's sweet. Oh, it tastes good. Here we go. Okay.
No, you chill over there, Charlie.
Yeah, that's right. I have a...
So, what's going on out there? On this side of the fence?
Okay.
We're doing a lot of stuff. Hopefully, you guys are getting this broadcast.
All right, I'm an idiot. I had my volume was turned down. I was like, why can't I hear this? Here we go.
I really, you can see as the
love those ones.
Trees pass behind me. I'm quite literally from. Hopefully, this will come back in here. If you want to have a fight with someone, because someone who enjoys being in a fight, it's gonna be choppy for a little bit. I'm quite literally off in the middle of no. So if you want to enjoy the cast, cool. But you just understand, I mean, trees passing behind.
Yeah, sorry about this first part. I did catch this part because this is when I was recording everything, and I thought for a second maybe I just fucked up the recording. So I restarted it to record it again, and that's when I noticed, no, it's just his fucking shitty internet. That this dude can't even fucking tech properly. But I want to keep up with the super chats tonight because I don't want him to get too far behind. Let's see. Stephen Alley, $2. Put the bottle in the ice to chill. Don't water it. Okay, I'll do that. Frank Perry, $2. You need to check out Denver Metro Audit Smackdown. Hey, after the Chille thing, we'll look at the frogs video. Great video showing these people who say, guys, they say, you're violating my rights. You can't do this to me. I'm going to sue you. You're not going to have a job. But guess what the frog put out today? 3 fucking cases, all that recently closed, all of them fucking in the wrong. Detroit Metro Audits being one of them. And then I don't remember who the other 2, but all 3 of them, yeah. They said they weren't going to be prosecuted. Prosecuted. Dumbasses.
I'm quite literally in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, bro, what's going on? How you guys doing? And then I can't even really look at my phone very much because I'm in a sports car, which has much different handling than my minivan. And so I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing as I drive down the road. Gloria's in the room.
Says I need to pay. He says I need to be paying attention as I'm driving down the road, right? Now, keep in mind, let's say you're the streaming camera in his car. And that's where I need to be looking right now. Or he needs to be looking, right? That's the way he needs to be looking. There's the streaming camera. There's how he goes, yeah, I need to be paying more attention to driving. Yeah, pay more fucking attention. Stop fucking streaming, you dipshit. This isn't your self-driving Honda van. This is somebody who loaned you their car. How about maybe treat them with a little bit of respect?
Cope Dog, what's up, Cope Dog? How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
He's still
I'll
looking.
be honest, this past week, I've just spent a lot of time eating. Because I was dieting so hard for 3 weeks. And so now I kind of enjoyed some food. Oh, I wish I could take that phone call, but I don't think that I can. It's gonna be super hard for me to do anything in this car besides just drive it because it doesn't have the same facilities that the minivan did.
Can you imagine? Okay, put your hate aside for this guy real quick. I want you to say right now to yourself, I don't hate Chille. I support him, right? And then what I want you to do is think to yourself, you just loaned him your car because his last home got stolen by a repo company, okay? That's, you know, how nervous are you? How fucking nervous are you? Like, for real, I would hate to be that guy. I'd be like, God, Chille, man, I support you, bro, but please, just stop streaming while driving. You're not in a fucking self-driving car. You're in my car that I loaned to you as a favor. Thank God Tina didn't co-sign for that fucking repoed car.
Charlie Little Bear. Charlie's a little bear.
Oh, proof of life.
Charlie's
right
always
there.
with me, always. So, you know, it is what it is. But listen, I mean, for the people.
Well, he's always with you until you got to run inside to do some activism. Then he's just left in the car. I mean, you know what I mean?
People who have been with me along this journey, this is a very good week for us. This is the week that some things changed this week. There'll be some things that change this week. Oh, did you notice that, Cassandra? I colored my hair. You like that? I color my hair once in a while, and it's so funny because you know, I made videos on TikTok in 2021, and a lot of people saw my videos on TikTok and they're like, oh my gosh, now you have gray hair. I dyed my hair every 2 or 3 months when I was in LA. I dye my hair now. I like to dye my hair a little darker sometimes. Makes me look quite a bit younger. Quite a bit younger.
Yeah. Okay. So nobody cares how old you are. I don't do anything to make myself look younger. I just accept my age for what it is. I'm very proud of I have a lot of self-pride. I value my intelligence. You are trying to appeal to children. You already said you talked to kids in high school about fucking deleting laws, which you should never be doing with your fucking aging ass. Okay? Just accept the gray hair. Stop trying to color. You're not going to a business meeting. You're not impressing anybody. You, by coloring your hair, you just gave us ammunition to make fun of your dumb ass.
Yo, compadre.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm on live right now. I got 100 people watching, and they can hear you talk. So,
Taking a phone call while driving, is that not fucking illegal, guys? Is what he's doing not illegal on 2 accounts now? He's literally talking on the phone, streaming and driving at the same time. That's the very definition of danger. This guy's a fucking moron. All right, let's see. Gia, $9.99. Suck my ass, Chillito. God, that Chillito video was so funny. God, do y'all want to see me do the Chillito video? Do you? I kind of want to because he deleted it. Teach him a little something about deleting shit when he puts it out. Leo Thares, 2 pounds. Hey man, 25 years in the British Army today. Well, we love our British fucking servicemen and veterans over there. Just recently we had on Commander Jindik Commando, who served as a British Marine. So we love you guys and thank you for your service and thank you for standing up for democracy. That's some good whiskey. All right, Chille's car, $5. Chille challenge Chad to a fight and chicken out. That's Chille. He did chicken out. Now he's gonna make up some excuse. He's gonna say we'll fight in the future. It'll never happen. Always have an excuse. Jacob Swanka, $2. How's that overturned Chille shirt going? Oh man, we should. Okay, I don't know. I have to go check. I'll go check today though. Stephen Alley, $2. Tow trucker gonna need to overturn Jose's car shirt soon. Chille's car. Yeah, we will get that too. Chille's car for $5. Save Charlie. Yeah. We need proof of life every 48 hours, Chille. Cynthia Merritt, $1.99. He's so very delusional. He is. Chille's car, $4.99. Charlie's brain, what the fuck is he rambling about now? I don't know, but you can tell Charlie's not fucking interested in it. Lord of Luminous Poo, $2. JFM, just for men. No, just fucking mental. Yes, he is. Here we go.
if you don't want to be on this live, I should probably.
Thank you, Lord of Luminous Poo.
You want me to give you a call
Frank
back?
Perry,
I'll call you back to you after 9.
$2.
Okay, bye.
He has 100 people watching.
It's nice
you
to have some
have
friends. I still have some
1,000
really dedicated
awesome
friends.
peeps.
It's really great. It's really great.
Hey, yeah, we do get those numbers lately, guys, and I want to say a thank you again. Frank Perry, he has 100 people watching. Yep, he does. He has half the subs I have and a tenth of my viewers. And half of those people hate watch him. How does that feel? Look, you gonna get Chille. How does that fucking feel?
So yeah, so this is going to be a great week. I mean, there's going to be some things that happen over this next month that you guys are going to watch happen. I told you guys, I explained it. I said, listen, my favorite thing to do is to study the law. It's my favorite thing to do. If you could lock me in a room and give me access to the internet, maybe...
God, you know, I'll give him credit, right? I'll give him credit. He probably does study the law, but he doesn't understand none of that shit, right? Like, to say a flat earther studies physics, right? That's essentially the same thing as saying, Chille saying, I study the law. Put a 1 if you agree with me. Put a 1 if you hate putting ones. How about that? I'll read later to see your hate ones. No, he really is. This is the exact same, a parallel example of Chille of a flat earther saying, I study physics, which he probably does and doesn't understand shit, and Chille saying, I study the law, and he probably does and doesn't understand shit. But MMO Max, $5, Chille's car will be overturned if he keeps streaming. Guys, hey, I try to catch every stream live. If that happens, we go live immediately. Because MMO Max has been speaking up for us right now with that super chat. He's speaking up for all of us because we all expect it to happen. Glenn Harlow for $1.99, no message. Love you, Glenn. Paula Morris, $10. Love those blue eyes and the great sense of humor. Hey, I love my own sense of humor because I hold nothing back. I have a good time. You might like it. You might not, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to have my good time. So thank you for the compliments of the blue eyes, and hide your kids because this is probably not going to be a child-friendly show. Picasso Cat Treasures, $4.99. Love Team Skeptic. Thank you for the great content. Let's get back to the video. Picasso Cat Treasures. Love you too.
Access to some social media sites so I could watch other people have fun. I could probably sit in a room and study law for 20, 22 hours a day. You know, get me out, let me get a little exercise for an hour a day. Let me look at, Instagram or Facebook or TikTok for a little bit, and then I will be
Dalek gifted one membership. Thank you very much, sir.
Perfectly content. But
or ma'am.
Listen, the thing is you gotta be careful who you pick a fight with. You have to be careful.
Yeah, you do. You might have to come up with a lame-ass excuse like somebody fucking kicked you in your kneecap while you were training. You can't fucking train no more because of the swelling. That's why you got to be careful you got to be careful when your mouth writes the checks that your ass is not prepared to cash. Keep that in mind, Chille. Moving forward, learn from Leducator. Leducator taught you a lesson, a free lesson too. Learn.
Are people like myself that if you pick a fight with me,
what up, keeping it criminal? Good
I'll
to see
fight
you,
until
Kick.
the fight's over. And so that's what I'm looking forward to this week. And it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a year or two. It's going to take a little bit it's going to take some time here. But I start the process this week. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you what. There comes a time in every person's life. What's going on, Mikey? How are you? Good to see you. Has everybody joined the Telegram? Now listen, right now there are 2 Telegrams accounts. One says Delete Laws Chat, and the other says Delete Laws Official. One has the logo on it, and one just says Delete Laws Chat. Now, Jonathan Mitchell Music is learning Telegram so that we can... Yeah, man, I'm in a really cool part of New Hampshire, way up north.
All right, look at that. Fucking, not like we can't track him. He's already telling us where he's at. Now we got to do is start locating buildings that he's driving by, and we can find out what fucking road he's on. God damn, he'll never learn, guys. He will complain all day long about people tracking him. But what does he do? He gives out his goddamn location. Jesus fuck.
Way up north. So Jonathan Mitchell is learning Telegram so that I know how to use it. But if you guys jump on Telegram, then you won't miss any more lives because I'm going to announce on Telegram when I'm going to go live and stuff. Oh, there's the little police station. I wonder if I should audit that police station.
No. Just keep driving.
It's killing me. It's killing me. Maybe I'll just drive by and take a look at that police station real fast. Because it's just this tiny little station in the middle.
He can't help himself, guys. He has somewhere to go. He's like, oh, I just drove by a police station. Oh, man, let me go back and check. It's gotta suck to be Chille.
Middle of nowhere. I mean, do you call it a station? Is that what it's called? Is it called a station in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
What's up, Charlie? What's up, dude?
Yes, it's
What's
still
up, Charlie?
called police
What's
station,
up, dude?
dumbass.
No, sit on your side. Get on your side, Charlie. I can't have you on my lap. This is a much smaller vehicle, dude. So here's this tiny little police station here. I don't know. I might just. I mean, have they ever been audited before? Has this police station ever been audited before? Oh, it's just a tiny little police station, and I'm about 30 minutes south of. I'm about 30 minutes south of where I'm staying.
Yes,
so,
Jim Finch, he is.
Oh, it's just a tiny
He's
little
still
cop
a
shop.
fugitive in
Just
Ohio.
A tiny little cop shop. There it is, right there. There it is, right there. Bye, V-Boyer. Good to see you. Yum, what's going on? Nice to see you, Yum. So that's the...
Yeah, that cop shop looks like it has a huge budget, Chille. You should run in there and demand to see all their body cam footage from all the people they've put in torture cuffs and thrown in that fucking dungeon of theirs that's underneath the building. Get the fuck out of here. Just leave them alone and go about your way, dumbass.
What does that say? This is Tamworth. I guess I'm in Tamworth.
Exactly. Who said it? Denise Pete. Exactly. Loser. Fucking loser.
Exactly. But Tamworth. I'm in Tamworth. I wonder if I should go in there and audit this. No, I got stuff I got to do. Just an itty bitty pig pen.
Probably
right?
not, Joe. Probably not.
So, yo, Vic Ferrari, how you doing, man? What's going on? Hey, Vic, you know,
TTU,
so what a lot
baby.
of these trolls are doing, just so you guys know, is they're creating fake accounts of yours. They're using your name and creating a fake account. So Vic Ferrari, I got sent like 20 screenshots of...
Hey, hold on. Do y'all not remember Chille telling his audience to create sock accounts and fight with us? Now he's bitching about it, saying, hey, Vic Ferrari, I don't know, there's people making sock accounts about you. You told the trolls to do that, Chille. You told them, you told your people first. You weaponized your chat first to make troll accounts here because, you know, they don't have to get troll accounts. They come here, they talk their shit. It's okay. We let them talk their shit. We don't give a fuck. They go to your place, they get blocked. They got to make troll accounts. So when you cannot complain about there being fucking 50 Vic Ferraris out there when you told everybody to go make troll accounts.
Either a fake Vic Ferrari, or this Vic Ferrari is not a real Vic Ferrari. Maybe this is the real Vic Ferrari. I don't know. I think we need to figure out a way. I think that's what the Telegram is going to be for. You know, the Telegram's the best way to really make sure that we can verify each other, I think, you know. Denmark, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Denmark, I recommend you go back and watch some of the videos.
No, he doesn't, Steven.
Because I've been extraordinarily busy.
He really doesn't
and
get
now
it.
I'm getting ready to start another legal proceeding. And so when I'm doing stuff like that, I have to spend just an exorbitant amount of time behind my computer. What's going on, Tabitha? What is going on out there in the land of YouTube? What's going on, YouTubers?
Yes, Rennie baby. Yes, he did. Okay, hold on. This is something we're going to talk about, Rennie, in 1 second. In fact, you know what? We're at a small stopping point. Let me talk about that. Didn't he troll himself and then delete it? Yes, he did. Okay? It's all speculation. But in my opinion, Delete Laws fabricated a bunch of hate mail toward him to generate sympathy. His channel's losing out. It's not growing. He can no longer say I'm the fastest growing channel on anything anymore because he only gets like 1,000 to 2,000 subs a month, which is not the fastest growing anything, okay? So that's number one. Number two, to generate sympathy, he created this video, which Irish Demon debunked and Masshole Report, they pulled out. Then there's some people, Megan, I don't know if Megan's in the chat, if me's in the chat, say hello. She sent me some information that there's a good possibility that they pulled that from another live stream, a completely different live stream, and played that in his video. And the guy heard it, who was in the live stream, and was like, yeah, that's me, but it's not, but I never called Chille. That he took that from a different live stream. Now I'm waiting for confirmation on that. I don't want to put that out as fact until I have the facts. But I'm just, look at my face, okay? The face says it all right? I don't have to say, I know it's true to know it's true, right? That's what I'm trying to say, guys. All right, we have Dalek gifted 1 membership. Thank you very much, Dalek. Metal Face Hurdle, $20. I love your content, and thank you so much for your service. I tell everybody I served out of a sense of my own duty, and I appreciate everybody that says thank you, but I served out of my own duty, out of my sense for my own duty. So thank you for recognizing that, but at the same time, let's thank the other people that are serving right now. They're doing a hell of a job protecting our country. So let's even your country that you're in, like the British guy, thank your servicemen because they're protecting your shit right now as they speak. I'm just a jackass on YouTube who did it 20 years ago. So, but thank you very much. Okay, what was moving fast on me? I'll only read a couple of them because I want to keep it moving, but I'm gonna do this every time I stop and just read a couple of them and keep it moving. Dark Angel, $4.99 to check on Charlie, who needs to be saved, not bored to death, right? Could you imagine being Charlie? You're literally stuck in a car nonstop as he drives around from place to place, just sitting there. There's no field to run in, no backyard to go outside in, no recognizable scent when you do go out. When you go outside, the only thing you smell is all the other dogs. It's pissed there in the past fucking month. How are you ever going to get back to your car if you can't find it? These are how like animals are like, they work off of this shit. You know, when I take my dog outside, if he gets loose, you know how he knows how to come home? Because he smells his way home. Jeez. Lance Jess Elias, $5. He is going to pick on the wrong lady someday. He already did. Her name was Kate. And she's going to kick his ass. She already did. Her name was Kate. I just hope he gets it on film. He did, and it was Kate. Kate whipped his ass. Kate always wins, my friends. Kate always wins. All right, we'll do 2 more and then we're out. Tired of it. $1.99. Talk to a Carroll County sheriff today in New Hampshire. I saw that part. I didn't watch it. I saw it, and when I was walking around doing stuff, I saw that he talked to police. We're gonna talk about that because remember, he says what, guys? I'm not gonna say it. What's the one thing you should never do if you're a follower? In fact, if you're not a follower of Chille's, if you just happen to come across his videos, what's the one thing you should never do when you see a police officer? I'll leave the chat to answer that. It's not that hard. You guys know the answer. AJ, $2. There is a point when you can see an ID in the sunroof. I'm not trying to ID anybody. I believe in privacy. We're not going to do that. But that would just be another point of Chille not knowing, you know, not understanding that the trolls can get that and track him and track the person who that car belongs to. Dumbass. All right, more Chille. Oh, sipping on whiskey. Good whiskey. King Ed V, member 14 months. Ooh, whew. I'd love to see Dippy get his ass beat. He already did. He did it.
The YouTube facilities here, but we're going to jump the shark of social media. I guarantee it. Just a matter of when. We will get past this.
Hey, I'm going to read that next one too. Cerebral Tackle, $2. Can I put a 1 in the chat if I need to poop? Put a 1 in the chat if you need to poop, but you're not going to because Team Skeptic's on.
This Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs. We're gonna jump the rails of social media. We have no choice.
Really loves
nobody else
pigs.
has ideas that I've seen. I haven't seen anybody else present any ideas. And when I can actually get Transparency, Peace, Justice website done, you guys will get to see. Bruce, what's going on? Tabitha, how are you? Good to see everybody. But listen, who's the fighter? Put your number 1 and let me know if you're a fighter. Put 1 fighter if you're a fighter. Put 2 if you're not. If you're a giant pansy.
All right, guys, you heard it. Chille's asking right now, put a 1 if you think he's a fighter. I'm not asking it. If you're complaining about the 1s and the 2s and all that shit, that's Chille. Talk to him if you're not already blocked. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Chille's a fighter. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's a goddamn pansy. I'm voting. I'm voting. I don't even vote in my own shit, and I'm voting this time because he's a goddamn pansy. Fight Legicator. Fuck your knee. You're a tough guy? Fight him. It ain't that hard. Legicator, you're the goddamn king of everything right now, thanks to Chille.
Number 1 if you're a fighter. Just put the number 1 button right there if you're a fighter. If you can't stand it when someone pushes you around or bullies you and you won't put up with it, just put a number 1 if you're a fighter. Because this week, that's what we do. We fight back. This week we begin the fight. I'm not even kidding either. This week we truly begin the fight. So I will be up here on the East Coast for the next week.
After he's had a chance to heal, guys. When the alpha's had a chance to heal, he'll begin the fight, all right? You just gotta let his kneecap stop swelling up to his butthole.
I may spend Memorial Day here in Boston. I might spend Memorial Day in Boston.
Listen to him! Listen to him telling everybody where he's gonna be! Now he can't go to Boston on Memorial Day. Guess what, Chille? I dare you to show up to Boston. I dare you to be there on Memorial Day. I guarantee you that somebody will be there because of this goddamn stream where you said, I'm going to be in Boston on Memorial Day. And I wonder how these people keep tracking me. Dumbass.
Anybody in Boston? Anybody spending Memorial Day, or I'm sorry, Labor Day weekend? Labor Day weekend this weekend. I'm thinking about spending this coming
there
weekend up
Labor
in
Day.
Bostonian land. It's really cool too because the folks, I can't really say anything about people I'm working with and stuff, but I'm going to stay in Boston this weekend for Labor Day, and it should be really, it's going to be a nice stay for me. So I don't know if anybody else is in Boston, it's just, you get to a point though where if people mess with you too much, you know, and I'm hitting that age where I'm not going to be able to punch people out anymore. I'm just too old. I just am. You know?
Fuck off! You were too old fucking 30 years ago, right? 30 years ago, when your ligaments when right around the age of 20, when you stopped being a child and started being an adult, your ligaments started damaging. That's when you're out. That's when you started saying, "God damn it, I cannot let people see that I am fragile." Okay, I cannot let people see that I am fragile. And the best way for me to not let people see that I'm a very easily broken man is to tell everybody I'm a goddamn alpha and get in their face as much as you can, right? That's how he does it. You ain't beating shit up. You're already too old. Recognize your age and accept it, you piece of shit.
No, I wish I wasn't. I've loved having physical fights my whole life. It's been some of the most fun I've ever had, is being in training and fighting other people. And I think I'm starting to hit the age where I really can't get in physical fights as much as I used to, you know, not even sanctioned, not even, I'll give you a simple example. When I was hitting the bag this past month, when I was really going crazy on the heavy bag, my hands started to swell and hurt. And it's something I had never experienced before. You know, I do a pretty meaty combination where I'll do the Aerodyne bike, the exercise bike, where your arms and legs are pushing as hard as
he is fragile. He's a fragile human being. All right, that's what Chille is.
you can. And then I go over to the punching bag and I'll just unload on this punching bag for 2 minutes.
Exactly, cat's bad. You can't fight. Fuck you talking about?
Well, you know what? By the second round of unloading on that punching bag for 2 minutes, my hands hurt. My hands physically hurt, and I thought I got to go back to my computer and finish typing this lawsuit. And
hey,
my hands are.
This is the type of dumbass that goes, yeah, my hands can't possibly hurt because I've typed up 7,000 lawsuits in the past. I've had to retype the same lawsuit over and over every time I notice that I have a very minimal mistake in it. Yeah, and then I go hit a punching bag and I realize that the carpal tunnel syndrome in my wrist and my knuckles, it just starts to hurt all of a sudden. But it must be because I'm getting old and hitting a punching bag, and not because I'm fucking filling out 7,000 false fucking futile lawsuits for your federal civil rights case that you're never gonna win, Captain 0 for X+1.
Hurting. My fists hurt. So I'm getting to that point, and it just sucks because my whole life I've been this really physical man.
Hell yeah,
and I'm still
he's
extraordinarily
delicate.
physical. I just don't know if I can take the chance of hurting myself by bashing my fist into things or kicking or, you know, getting even into a physical fight at all. I'm just getting to that age where I got to start to think about, if I get injured, how long is the injury going to last? You know? Yeah, you know, it's just...
He's at that age where, you know, he has to start acting like an adult in life and not trying to fight everybody who disagrees with him like 70-year-old men, Chillito. Yeah, he tried to fight a 70-year-old man. That's the video that they had taken down. The 70-year-old man broke his camera and he was like, "Oh, I'm going to send you to the dungeon with the torture cuffs.
I'm just at that space.
Breaking my precious camera."
So the only way I can really fight back now, I mean, it's not the only way, obviously I have some time
Fucking
here before I lose
dipshit.
my physicality as a
76
man.
years
But
old.
The best way that I can fight back now is by using my brain and putting it down on paper and filing papers. That's the best way that I can fight back, and the best way that
No. You want to talk about how the best way you can fight back with using your brain is by donating it to science. Point blank, Chille. You want to use your brain to help society out? Donate it. Right fucking now. Put a 1 in the chat if you would be okay for him to donate his brain to John Hopkins today for money too. It can go to the Chillito Fund, okay? Put a 1 in the chat.
you guys can fight back. Can someone post the link for the Telegram account? Todd, do you have the link for that Telegram account? Because I want everybody to join it. There's only 20 or 30 people on that Telegram right now, but I'm opening it and we're just gonna get good at it this next little while here. But as we get good at Telegram, I want to start to fight back. I don't want to be bullied and picked on by people. I don't want people to be able to do horrible things and then not face any repercussions. You know, so just so you guys know, for example, day before yesterday, myself.
Unless he's the one doing the horrible thing. If he's the one doing the horrible thing, he wants zero repercussions. Never, ever forget that, people.
With about a dozen people here, we took a video down off.
When he does horrible things, it's, "Officer, you can cuff me in the front. Officer, you do not have to take me to the dungeon. Officer, please treat me special like I did nothing wrong."
YouTube. I want to take down multiple videos. I want to fight back. I want to, because we have to galvanize as a force anyway. I mean, do you think that overturning Terry or getting to executive power, you don't think that's going to take a serious fight? It's going to take a fight. So
not from you.
I want to use that Telegram as a focused machine where we.
He thinks he's going to be the one that overturns Terry versus Ohio. From the last position up in his class, where did he finish, people? In case anybody out there doesn't remember, he self-admittedly said that he finished second to last in his graduating class out of high school. and he thinks he's going to be the one to overturn Terry versus Ohio. Yeah, let that sink in, chat.
We can all get together and be able to facilitate focused laser beam strategies to fight back. And right now it's just a bit, nonsense here on YouTube. But what about in a year? What about in 2 years? What about in 3 years? Where are we going to be in that time? Because I'm not stopping. And there's a lot of people on this channel who are not stopping. It's not about me as a person. It's not about you.
Yeah, we don't stop either, Chille. What did we not stop, chat? We don't stop fucking making fun of this dipshit. Agree with me? Yes? No? We don't stop? Here we go.
It's about that this system sucks and it must be changed. And that's what a lot of people are here for. That's what tons and tons of people are here for. State trooper just pulled over on the side of the road there. I just like to see what they're doing. Plus I like to slow down and take a look at them when they're parked on the side of the road like that, and just take a good look at them and let them know that I'm looking at them. Because I don't want them to think they're hiding on the side of the road.
I'm looking at
them. Let them know. So that's why I'm trying to get everybody to Telegram, because I do want to fight back. I don't want people to push anybody around. And I don't like it. I don't like it when you have these people who create fake accounts and they're garbage. I want to fight back. But this is only the fight back here on social media.
No way. Hold on. I gotta read that last super chat. That last super chat was relevant to this, and it's hilarious if that's true. We're gonna check this out in a second. Chille's car $4.99. He claims 20 to 30 people in his Telegram. There were 11, and most were Kate supporters who savaged him today, and he shut it down. Did he really shut it down? That's amazing if he shut it down. Good job. Good job, trolls. Trifold trolls unite. TTU wins. Kate wins. Kate never loses.
The fight back against the government actors. Look, how many people think the cops are going to go, yeah, let's get rid of Terry versus Ohio. I can't wait. They're not. They're going to fight us every step of the way. So I want you guys to get used to having to fight with people online. This isn't a place where you're going to leave a comment. Oh, I just came to watch and leave my little commentary. No, there's going to be people who will attack you in my comment section. There's going to be people who are going to attack you for your idea of wanting to change this bullshit system. And so I want people to get used to fighting back. Fighting back. And I mean it. And I don't mean with fake accounts and all that stuff. I mean you. Take your name, your likeness, your profile, and say, I'm fighting back against this. This is trash.
I guess that comment about wanting everybody to fucking be go create sock accounts and to welcome the trolls, I guess he's walking that back a little bit right now when he realized that they don't have to create sock accounts over here. So now he's like, God damn it, I just encourage trolls.
Like the idea of putting torture cuffs on people. You don't need to put torture cuffs on people. Most people will go with you. Most people don't. Yeah, I know Telegram's not a great platform, but is there another outlet where we can have a channel where people, and by the way, I can broadcast on Telegram. I can turn on video and broadcast. Right now, JMM, Jonathan Mitchell Music, he's sitting there right now learning on YouTube how to use Telegram inside and out. And look, no matter what, I talked to my aunt earlier on the phone, and she was talking to me about my retirement fund. That's what she was talking to me about. I love my aunt. She cares about me. She loves me. She wants the best for me. And she said, what about your 401k and your retirement fund? And I didn't tell her, but I thought to myself, you don't really think I'm going to get to retire, do you? You don't really think I'm going to get to retire.
God, he's so dramatic. He's like, I'm going to die before I retire. Aren't you like 50-something in retirement, like 65? You should be good, Chille.
Well, Todd, I don't know if you can join Telegram with a Google number. Can you join Telegram with a Google number? I don't know. Can you join Telegram?
Oh, I'm sure one of my trolls will find out for you, Chille. Just ask nicely.
See, this is what I have to know more information. So it's a little weird going from the minivan to a sports car. I'll be honest with you, it's a little bit weird. This car is much faster than my minivan. It doesn't have the same cruise control settings. It doesn't have the same lane assist.
I gotta fucking watch the road all the time, which I continuously not do.
That's the other thing I realized driving across the country. I really relied on that lane assist and the cruise control.
Yeah, no
to
shit,
speed up
right?
And slow down, speed up and slow down. I really relied on that. And now this sports car is going to require that I have to pay attention to everything I do. Because the minivan, if you hit the white line or the yellow line, it would vibrate the steering wheel and pull you away from that white line or yellow line. Whereas with this sports car, I'll go straight across. It doesn't give me any warning, nothing. So I mean, it is nice that a friend of mine had a sports car. And then
He's like, so I avoid winding roads. I go on as straight. I take the route that takes me the straightest possible direction there, so I can stream while driving. Yeah, good, great logic, Chille. Great logic. Maybe he won't retire. Maybe he will be donating his brain to fucking John Hopkins before too long.
Is he hiding over there too? Is that
I don't want it. I want him to keep putting out content. This shit's fun to me.
Hiding? Man, I can't stand the cops that hide. I just can't stand it. Was he hiding? Is that what he was doing? Was he hiding? Do you think he was hiding? What are you hiding for? What's to hide from? Let me I'm just gonna turn around real quick and see if he was. Maybe there was no one in the cop car. Maybe there was no one in the cop car. If there was no one in the cop car.
Again, he can't get to wherever he's going fast enough because he's gonna drive by a cop like every 10 to 20 miles and gonna have to stop and go talk to each one of them when he actively says never talk to cops.
Let's take a look. But if there was a guy in the cop car, I just want to ask him, why are you hiding? What are you doing here? Why are you hiding right here? I just don't understand what you'd be hiding for. Why would you be hiding? I mean, we're in the middle of New Hampshire, in the middle of nowhere. Is there really a reason to hide on the side of the road? I just can't get my head around it. What would you be hiding for? What are you hiding for? Why are you hiding?
It gotta suck just a police officer sitting on the side of the road gets you so fucking hyperactive that you have to go through breathing exercises to calm down, right? Maybe start with not being so like concerned about your awareness, right? Or your appearance. Let the gray hair come out, Chille. Stop coloring your hair. That's one less stress you'll have in life, okay? And then maybe you can deal with a police officer sitting on the side of the road without almost having a heart attack so that you can one day go and fight fucking Legicator.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. But let's just see. Maybe he's not even in the car. Because I didn't see the guy sitting in the car, but let's just see.
The cutter, we play it at 1.5 speed, so he bores the shit out of me when I listen to him regular speed.
Just curious. I'm just curious. I just want to know if it's a cop hiding in a car here to try to get people. I just want to know if that's the case. I just want to see. Let me just see. Could be someone who lives here too. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Maybe the guy's having lunch. I don't know. Could be having lunch. He's having lunch. Let's just see if he's having lunch or... Nope, stay right there, Charlie. You stay right there, Charlie.
Charlie's trying to escape. And Chille's like, no, goddammit, you stay in your fucking mobile dungeon. I know it's new, but this is the same fucking... The rules did not change, Charlie, just because we're in a sports car instead of a fucking lane assist Honda van.
So, stay there.
Charlie's trying, Don.
I'm a tourist. I'm not from around here, so I was just driving along, and I've seen a few of you guys like hiding on the side of the road, and I just don't really know what the purpose is. And I'm just curious. Oh, you're assuming? Oh, I thought, you know, it's so funny. I'm talking to a few hundred people, and I said, I'll bet you he's probably having lunch over here on the side of the road.
He said he's talking to a few hundred people. No, you're talking to 10 people. There's 190 people there laughing at you. And it turns out the cop is fucking eating on the side of the road. He's not doing what Chille said, hiding just to throw people in the dungeon in torture cuffs.
So you're not actually hiding. You're just having lunch and doing paperwork.
What a dumbass.
God bless you, brother. Thank you. So, yeah, he's having lunch. He's just sitting here eating his lunch, so that's fine. That's fine.
Good point, Michael. He had a couple hundred there. We got 1,200 here. Oh, I love you guys. I love y'all so much. What up, Nikki Red? Good to see you. Don Pennington, good to see you. American Scapegoat. What the fuck, right? Johnny boy, let's go.
I mean, the guy's got a sandwich in his lap, and he is just a human being, and he does have the right to eat.
In fact, while that cop takes his lunch break, we're going to go ahead and read just a couple of super chats to keep up with the pace. I do appreciate everybody being here. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Oh, my God. Got to get up there. All right. Oh, yeah, here we are. The Age of Fabulous, $9.99. I got a raise, so I'm spending $10 to announce that New Hampshire has a ban on using a cell phone while driving. So him having a camera in his hand while driving is illegal and dangerous. Chille, listen, bro. Listen. It's dangerous to do what you're doing. We're making fun of you because it's illegal, right? But the fact is it's illegal because it's dangerous. You are a danger to society when you do that. There are so many deaths that occur every year because people fuck with their phones to the point that they're like, no, just don't even touch your fucking phone. Even if it's on the wrong fucking YouTube fucking video and you won't go to no, just don't do it. Because there's lives that actually can be affected by your decision to do that. That's why it's illegal. So yes, we're going to laugh at you because it's illegal and you're fucking broadcasting your fucking illegal activity onto YouTube like a dipshit. And then we're also going to tell you to stop fucking doing it because it's dangerous. All right? All right. Aaron Reese, $2. For fuck's sake, Chille, just hand out the Kool-Aid already. Aquastadona, £2. I love you like this. Do all your live... Aquastadona. I don't know if you've ever been here, but this is how every live stream is this level of fucking energy. I love I wish YouTube would make live streaming more that people could find the channel better through live streams. Because my live streams, on fucking point. And yes, I am humble as well. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm the most humble person in the world. Aquastadana, you better be putting that 1 in the chat. Unclean Hands, $2. I was born in New Hampshire, and I know right where he is. You see, he announced where he's at. So, all the ones. Love him. Love him. -1. Robert, boot him. No, we don't boot people, Robert. You're good. Put the -1 again, Robert. And you too, Alex, booted. All right, let's go. Serenity Salvador. $20. Thank you very much. No message. Love you. Shot. Or sip. Yeah. See, it's not the burn, it's the when I put it in my mouth and I swish it around. That's what makes me go. But that was some good whiskey. Whew. MD Daum 87 999. What's sad about musicians' life today is Karen's ruining performances for. Oh, I hate that shit. As a person who used to do like live performances, I would hate when there'd be somebody in the crowd that just wanted to show how much they could fuck shit up for you. For nothing, right? Never encountered one in New Orleans yet. Well, good luck. I hope you don't ever encounter them. Miss Schrodinger! $9.99. Hey, Team Skeptic, would be okay if I made an announcement for Schrodinger's channel in the chat? Miss Schrodinger, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, if you make it right now, I will pin it. Okay, I'll pin that. I'll pin that as soon as you go ahead and make your announcement and tag me so I see it, and I'll go ahead and pin it. And we love you. Here, this drink is for you. I'm only sipping tonight on some Japanese whiskey, Suntory whiskey. In case you weren't here at the beginning, that's what we're drinking tonight. Miss Schrodinger, we love you. We love you so much. All right, and we'll do a couple more, and then we'll get back to the video. We'll get back to him after he harasses the cop while he's eating lunch. Some good whiskey. LB Dubs, $5 TFTU. Trifold Trolls Unite. I love it. Haley, Haley, we'll do you. Haley cured. Do cure anti-lure undumhan all rain. I'm so sorry, Haley. I tried. I really did. And she gifted 10 memberships and NANA $20. Have a shot with me, bud. Look at these amazing glasses. NANA. I got a fan out there I kind of like in real life. All right, NANA. Good whiskey. All right, let's go. Listen. All right, Miss Schrodinger's cat. Let me post that real quick, and I'll read that as well. It says, we will be having a birthday special for Schrodinger on his channel on September 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern. I will be there. If I'm invited, I'll be there. Of course, I know you'll invite me, but all right, let's keep going. Love you. And not Chille, though.
You know, and let me say something else. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to bash. I saw someone the other day who did something on YouTube. No, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. It might not make me popular, but I'm just going to say it anyway. It's hard to say. I don't want to bash another guy who's trying to make something happen. The other day when I saw, there was you know what? So many people talk shit about me. I just don't want to say anything. Someone acted like he was doing some ground.
I talked shit about him. He said, I did catch that part. I know his fucking technology fucked off for a second, but I did catch the part where he says, so many people talk shit about me. I do. I talk shit about Chille because it's easy and it's fun and you guys like it.
I tried. It was such crap. We do have to bridge the gap between what's today known as law enforcers, which has to go, and then we have to get into peace officers. But you can't go and hang out with cops and be like, oh yeah, I'm bridging the gap, when you don't talk about torture cuffs. You don't talk about the back seat.
A peace officer is pretty much the equivalent of a law enforcement officer, okay? For you guys that don't know. Peace officer, here's the thing. There is a distinction, okay? A peace officer the distinction has to do with a peace officer does not have to be I believe doesn't have to go through law enforcement, can be like a volunteer. Even if they're paid, it's different. If someone will look it up and clarify what I'm trying to say right now, there is a distinction. However, law enforcement officers are also peace officers. Peace officers just don't have to have the same requirements as a law enforcement officer does. It makes sense. Look it up. I do know what I'm talking about in that.
You don't talk about their policy of stop and search. You don't talk about their policy of detainment, which is torture. You don't talk about the dungeon that they take people to. You just sit there and you ride along next to this cop and you go, look at me, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. It was the most pathetic, disgusting display of narcissism and self-absorption that I'd ever seen. And I was like, you're sitting there acting like you're doing something great because you're sitting next to a cop? Look at me, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. It was such crap. It was such crap. You're not bridging the gap because you ride along next to a cop. You're not bridging the gap. You didn't push back on anything.
He's talking about Long Island audits. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's who he's talking about, because Long Island Audits recently did a ride-along where it was, I think he said something about bridging the gap, and they did a little ride-along. Am I right? Isn't that right, chat?
Not on torture cuffs, not on the back seat, not on detainment. It was disgusting. It literally was disgusting. And then to sit there and watch this guy be like, no one's ever done this before. Yeah, because it's crap. You didn't push back against anything. Okay. It was infuriating. I made it to the 7th.
Wait. Hold on. He was just talking good about Long Island Audits, though, in the last video we covered. That I know this. Oh, man. Okay. All right. He was talking good. He was all like, oh, Long Island Audits is like my favorite auditor. Was he not? I'm not getting that wrong, am I? Uh-huh. All right.
Having a ride along. You're not groundbreaking shit, buddy. Why wasn't it live? Why didn't that guy go live? Do you know why that guy doesn't go live? And was like, for they the hard plastic. You didn't do a damn thing, dude. I couldn't even make it. Literally, it was 6 minutes and 49 seconds, and I had to turn the video off. I was like, what the fuck am I watching here? What is this? I'm groundbreaking. Look at what we're doing. Listen, let me just tell you something. If you go to the community page, I put a post in there that says, a friend to everybody is a friend to no one. We are not.
Hey, you know what? I want to say something about this, because Roseanne, you make a really, really, really good point, right? Roseanne Massman says, Team Skeptic, poor Charlie sitting beside him while he rants. I want you to imagine something. If you were Charlie, right? Now, you have no concept of what's really going on. You just know. You know that the car's not alive, right? I mean, obviously, the animal knows that there's a difference between Chille and the car, right? So he knows that he is the only person that's alive with Chille in that car. So who do you think he imagines that Chille is talking to when he's ranting into that camera? I would imagine that from Charlie's perspective, he would feel like he's yelling at him. No wonder he's always laying down looking fucking depressed. No wonder every time someone comes around, Charlie's like, save me! Save me! No wonder. Because he doesn't know you're talking to a fucking camera. He thinks you're talking to him because he's sitting fucking 2 feet away from you. What a dumbass, man. Poor Charlie. Put an F in the chat for Charlie. To pay respects for Charlie, put an F in the chat.
Buddy with the organization of policing. We are not breaking ground because you associate with cops. You break ground when you get rid of torture cuffs. You break ground when we end detainment. You break ground when you stop the prison system, jail system.
We love Charlie more than Chille loves Charlie. That's facts.
That was the most disgusting display of self-absorption. This has never been done before. Dude, I could have done a ride-along 100 times already. It's not that I don't want to do a ride-along. It's that where's the pushback? We are versus. We are against. VS. We are against this system of policing. We don't want law enforcers. We want rights protectors and peace officers.
You maybe missed the point of a ride-along. It's not a ride-along debate. Like the cop doesn't say, okay, get in the car, and what we're going to do is for 6 hours, we're going to debate topics instead of enforce the law. No, a ride-along is to show the citizen what the police officer goes through on his daily routine. There's lots of reasons for ride-alongs, but that's the general idea. The general concept is just to share the experience. And this is something I've talked about before. And I highlighted it when Ironton Auditor did it the first time. I said, hey, this is something good because this gives a perspective from the police officer to see what the auditor's trying to talk about and go through. And the auditor gets a chance to see what the police is going through. That's truly bridging the gap. Now, Long Island Audits he originally complimented me, and he originally offered to do to talk with me about some of these things and have a constructive chat. I don't know that I don't think I said anything bad about him because I've been pretty nice to him moving forward, having just a couple of conversations. But for whatever reason, he's now blocked me. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I don't know. Was anybody here a couple of weeks ago when he... No sound. Yeah, you can hear me. Was anybody here a couple of weeks ago when he left a $50 super chat and he said, look forward to our conversation? Does anybody remember that? Because he did that in here, and then I sent him an email and say, hey man, whenever your family gets back, we can maybe do 2 live streams, one on your channel, one on mine, and we can bring a topic, a piece to talk about, to kind of share our experiences of why I find, because I stand up for the First Amendment. I don't like that cancel culture shit. I don't like fucking banning people or anything like that. I want people to be able to express themselves, and I feel like they're a danger to that for me. And it's shown up already in Arizona with those laws, right? I mean, already they're now putting a bubble, a specific bubble, that you can no longer go into. And whether you see that as a violation of rights or not, it's slowly chipping away. It's where it starts out at 8. When does it go to 12? When does it move to 30? When does it move to a block away? Each time they fuck up, they chip a little bit away until there's so much has been chipped that they set a new standard. Arizona just set a standard, all right? So I anticipated us to talk about things like that. And then he blocked me. And I was like, okay. I mean, I don't care. I just thought it was weird. Like, I didn't... Does anybody remember me talking shit about him in the past couple of days? Because I didn't. But at the same time, I really don't care. Long Island Audits, you're more than welcome to block me. And if you care to unblock me and actually have a conversation, that is still open.
Don't sit down next to a pig and look at me in my bulletproof vest. And the thing was so chopped and edited.
Tony, hey team, you're looking especially ET-like today. Thanks, man. Fuck off, but thank you. Love you, big bro.
Dude, why don't you go live on that? Everything is manicured. And then I went back and watched that guy's videos, and I was like, the reason he doesn't go live is because everything is veneered. Everything is filtered. Everything is filtered. Just go live, dude, because when you go live, you have to be honest. If you're gonna back down from pigs, you have to do it when you're live. I'm gonna lose a lot of support from what? Shauna's, whoever said that.
That is true. That is true. He has a huge auditing crowd. If he's talking shit about Long Island Audits, he's going to be losing support from a lot of people. And he didn't already have a lot of people supporting him anymore. So he's going to lose a lot of that.
I'm not going to lose any support because it was bullshit. It wasn't an actual pushback. And by the way, I'm not sure who that was.
He doesn't know how the internet works.
They tried to cancel me twice. And I really like that.
That's how you know how narcissistic he is. He thinks that him with his 40,000 subscriber channel is going to be putting Long Island Audits in place with his 200,000+ subscriber channel. And he's not. It's going to be LIA who loses the support, not Chille. Yeah, that's delusion, guys. That's narcissistic delusion.
That auditor. But that ride-along was such weak-ass bullshit. If no one else has said this before, other people need to say what I'm saying. That was some weak-ass, candy-ass, cop-sucking bullshit. That's what that was. It was disgusting.
Kind of like that cop-sucking bullshit you did the other night with that fucking officer on the side of the road when you were like fist-bumping him and all that. You always talk about how you should be acting around those cops, but you always seem to be fucking sucking them up when you see one. Especially when they're saving you from Kate. Let's not forget what Chille, all that boot-licking and cop-sucking Chille did when in Boston, of all places where he says he's going back to, but in Boston... He's like, I know I got the support of the police to save me there.
I tried to watch it. It was terrible. It was terrible. I couldn't get through it. I don't care if you're in a cop car and you got a bulletproof vest on. I don't care. What about the pushback on torture cuffs? No, open a conversation. Stay back. Don't just take a ride along with the cop. We're breaking ground. We're bridging the gap. No, dude, cops are not our friends. We are not buddying with cops. We're there to change the policing system. I'm going to go back to Oklahoma.
He's there buddy-in with cops, guys. Put a one in the chat if you have personally seen Chille buddy with a cop in the past week. 7 days. I don't lie. In the past 7 days, have you seen him buddy, even if it's on my stream, Demon stream, Kate's stream, or with your own 2 eyes on his stream? Put a one in the chat if you've seen this jackass buddy with a cop for no reason other than to buddy with him or because a woman's attacking him. Kate always wins.
Back to Muskogee, and my job is to change the policing system, to change the torture cuffs. My job is to push back, not accept everything the cop says to me and go like, oh yeah, great, okay, great. It was horrible. It was horrible. And I really have a lot of respect for that guy. I really like his channel. I think he's the top auditor. I think he's amazing and all these things. But then after that, I went back and I said, well, why am I watching this? Why am I watching this? What's the point of this? Just to watch someone I like ride along with cops? I really like the guy. I don't want to watch you ride along with cops and agree that what they do is okay. It's not. The entire detainment policy thing, the entire torture cuff thing, the entire thing that people have to go to a dungeon instead of enter into a conversation, the immediate all across this country. And look at me, I got a bulletproof vest on. Who cares if you got a bulletproof vest on? Who cares? We got to push back. Like, yeah, we do have to work with the powers that hire ride along. I just think it was a bad in this, and he went on a ride along and just was cop sucking the entire time. And it's like, you just don't get to do that. Someone has to say something.
Dude, okay, so when you went to go fucking seek help out for fucking Kate's attack, did you push back on the cops for their torture cuffs, or did you encourage them to use the torture cuffs on Kate? See, you can't say Long Island Audit is supposed to do it this way. But when I'm in the situation, I am to handle it a different way. Karen. He's such a fucking Karen.
Torture cuffs? You're new here, dude. I'm not going to put you in timeout. Someone else can, but you're new here. What's wrong with torture cuffs? Everything. Everything's wrong with torture cuffs. There's nothing good about torture cuffs. And I absolutely love that auditor. But that ride-along was so horrifically bad. It was so disappointing. It was so disappointing. You know what I mean? It was just so gross to watch. It was just so disgusting. I'm just to him to do better. Oh, you think I'm afraid to say anything? I'm not afraid to say anything about anybody ever. I'll say whatever the hell I want. I don't care. There's no limit to how hard I'll fight. There's no end to me.
Yes, there is. Oh, he says there's no limit to how hard I'll fight. Well, yes, there is a limit. It's called a getting medically cleared for a fight. Running to a doctor and saying, doctor, please just find something. Blood pressure, knee, check both of those. I think both of those are high and will preclude me from being able to fight in a fight I've already said I would fight in. So yes, you do have a limit to how hard you can fight, Chille. Fucking liar.
Asking me what about my retirement fund? You think I'm going to get to retirement? You think I'm gonna get to retirement? You think I'm gonna get to retire?
You know, if he has a retirement fund, what the fuck is he doing asking people for money to support like Deborah and other people? Why is he even asking for money? You know what I'm saying?
But it's not gonna be with a pension and money coming in. I might be put in retirement, but I'm not gonna get to retire and just collect money and grow old with gray hair. That's not gonna be my life. That's not how it's gonna work for me. Everybody knows that, I think, at this point. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. That's not how it's gonna go. I'm gonna have bigger issues to deal with as I go down the line here in my life. And I'm not ever going to accept.
Good to see you, Sovereign Soul Unchained.
I'm not ever going to accept bullshit and then have people go, oh yeah, you know, don't say anything about
nice Kiwi
this,
haircut.
or don't say anything about that because people might not like you.
Oh,
you must be new to my channel.
No, there is no might about that, Chille. Nobody fucking likes you. Look at that face, guys. Oh, he's just waiting for somebody to throw him some fucking, some constitutional scholarship through his window from the side of the road. He's like, here, I got my mouth open just in case somebody throws a Bill of Right my way.
Channel, you must be new. I am so used to not being liked, it's amazing. I'm so used to people not liking me. Oh man. I'm always shocked when I find someone new and then they're like, oh my God, Chille, I absolutely love your channel.
Good point, Cats. Meds for his knee, but not for his deadly blood pressure. He's a fucking liar.
I'm like, really? I'm always expecting the absolute hatred to come at me from any new person who starts to talk to me. So it's like, you know, I do know that I do have a lot of love and support. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I also know that there's...
Yes, Thomas, he's a grifter, for sure.
Just this large section of hatred for me. So but I'm not going to not say anything. The auditor's name was Long Island Audits. Long Island Sean, I think you're the top auditor in the auditing community. I think that your ride-along leaves... I thought the ride-along was horrible. I thought it was horrible. As a matter of fact, it was so horrible, Mr. Sean, I couldn't watch it.
And yet, okay, no matter how horrible you may think it was, it's still more than you've ever done, Chille. That one single ride-along that you thought was piss poor was 10 times more than anything you've ever done in your life to bridge that gap. So eat shit. From the bottom of my heart, eat shit.
I only made it to the 6 minute and 49-second mark before I had to turn off that horrific.
And you know what? Even if Long Island Audit had blocked me, I have no ill will towards him, and I'll stand up for him right here and say, fuck the fuck off, Chille. Don't talk shit about that when you're not willing to do it yourself. When Denver Metro Audits, remember guys, this is the activist that encouraged Denver Metro Audits to get arrested instead of getting arrested himself and being the true activist. He's complaining about LIA doing a ride-along with a cop. I think any of us here, right? Any of us here that disagree with frauditors or auditors or however you want to concern themselves with, I think any of us here will at least would respect that move by an auditor to say, let's do a ride along, and at least accept that and take that ride along without having to be a fucking piece of shit with a phone in his face interrupting a crime scene or an investigation or a traffic stop or anything else that they fucking do. So fuck off, Chille. Do something for yourself instead of trying to convince everybody else to do it for you and criticizing other people for how they do it when you won't fucking do it either.
Bad cop sucking video.
I fucking dislike this guy so much.
Oh, is that right? I mean, I know for a fact Long Island Audits is the top guy in the space.
Listen to him try to walk that back. He knows he's about to lose support. He's walking it back right now.
#1 auditor in America. I'm not hacking him. I love him. Guidance and say, listen, Sean, what you did the other day was really bad. It was embarrassing. You're not bridging the gap with cops because you do a ride along. You're bridging the gap when you get rid of torture cuffs, you get rid of detainment, you get rid of jails, you end the idea that on a domestic call, someone has to go to jail. When you change the system, you don't have a platform because you're popular. A platform is a set of actionable agendas with an action plan. You have to have an agenda on each one of your platforms. So you have a platform like this, and then you have an agenda, and then you have an action plan for each agenda. So I'm not beating the guy up. Obviously, he's the top auditor on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. I think he's the #1 guy in the space. Am I wrong? Long Island Audits is the #1 guy in the auditing space. I think he is. If anybody,
I don't rate those guys. Like, I don't have a fucking auditor tier list or anything like that, so I'm not prepared to comment on that. I'm just gonna let him talk and let the chat express their opinion about who their favorite auditor is and why they're their favorite. You know, maybe your favorite auditor is Glenn Serio, and the favorite reason for it is because he wears clothes that allow his stomach to hang out while he audits, and he begs for money while he does it. No, where you at? Maybe that's why Glenn Serio is your favorite auditor. I have a few I like to watch, but I'm not prepared to rate them on who the best is, like Chille is.
You with me? Then I would love to hear why he's not. He is.
Actually, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to take a couple drinks because I do need a few drinks. And we're going to pick up a few super chats to keep kind of relevant. And then we're going to catch up quick and we'll go right back to it. Josh will leave $5 this time. Chille will start for real for the 100th time. You're missing about one additional factor. Cynthia Merritt. Remember, 2 months. If you're Chille, run to the cops for... I've been saying it all night, Cynthia. Run to the cops for protection. Lewis Peterson, $2. Poor Chille needs a good home. He does, man. F in the chat for Chille. We love you. F in the chat for Charlie, not Chille. Poor guy needs a home. Serenity Salvador, $2. He's backing out. He always backs out. Joshua Lee, $5. It's called exercise, Chille. That's why your muscles hurt, right? Hashtag Fragile de Castro. Ooh, Fragile de Castro kind of rolls off the tongue. Stephen Alley, $2. How embarrassing is it if a woman kicks his ass? She already has. Her name is Kate. Kate always wins. Frank Perry, $2. Once again, he got brave when his mommy showed up. Oh, man, that was so funny. Well, I'm gonna cover that. Chille's car for $4.99. He claims 20. Oh, I read that one. 20 to 30 people in his Telegram. There were 11. Haley Kur on Talifar R. Darman El Rey. Chille, if you're a fighter, then man the fuck up and do the match with Chad Goo, you dipshit. Obi-Wan, $5. I'm older than him, but I could still kick his ass. Everybody can kick his ass. He's falling apart. He's fragile. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good as I once ever was. F. Chillito. What car is this? Commander Darklight, 5 gifted subs. Love you, brother. Thank you. This is for you and Obi-Wan. A good whiskey. Jacob Swanka, $2. Hey, psst. Hooah! LOL. Chille is a blue falcon. He's a blue waffle. Tin Kai for $5. You might be able to see me, but I kept trying to point out a few lies and problems. I was there, yet kept getting time out. So much for free speech. I didn't see it because I wasn't actually watching, but good for you. If you got booted, now you gotta do is go, as per Chille, all you gotta do is go make a sock account. You can do whatever you want with them out there. I'm not saying that. I don't encourage that shit. I got one account, but Chille encourages it. Phoenix Angel, 279 Canadian, and that's his words, not mine. My future car is a dungeon. Every car Chille drives around in is his own personal dungeon. Obi-Wan, $5. They block left and right. Over 10 sock accounts permanently blocked so far. No freedom of speech or dissent there on Chillito's channel. Hey, he's already said it here. He wants his people to block people or to start filing. Oh, he might not. He may have already said it or not. I'm not sure if he already said it, but he wants people to use the Telegram to start blocking people and start filing copyright strikes against people. He says that in this video. Maybe it's still coming up.
He is. So you can't do a ride along and agree with everything the cop says if you're the number one guy, or the people underneath of you are going to go, that was terrible. I'm not the number one auditor.
Well, there's only 14 minutes left in this video, so we've already passed it, but he did say that.
Long Island Audits is. I'm the guy way down the line. I'm here to tell you, Sean, that was bad. That was bad work. That wasn't good.
Fuck off.
Just so you guys know, at the very top, you're going to get poked by everybody. So Long Island Audits is the number one guy. He went on a ride along with cops and did a bunch of cop sucking and a bunch of editing and said how great he was because he did a ride along with a cop. No. I don't agree with that. I think that I thought it was bad work.
Chille only agrees with cop sucking when it saves your life from Kate. Okay, get it right, everybody. If you're a Chille fan, you can only cop suck when you need to be saved from Kate.
Agreement with everything the cop said. I'm telling you, maybe at the 7th or 8th.
Charlie Welch says hashtag free me. Everybody hashtag free Charlie Welch.
And there was something in there where he pushed back to the cop, but I didn't see any of that. The first 6 minutes and 49 seconds before I had to turn it off. Listen, I had a great conversation
TTU.
with Adam Hanna of the Morrison Police Department in Denver, Colorado. And, I really liked Adam Hanna. I had a great conversation with him. He was a nice dude. He was a cool person as far as sitting there man to man having a talk. And then later I got a bunch of emails telling me about the Morrison Police Department and how they beat and hurt and punished. And I didn't hear anything bad about Adam specifically, but I had a very nice conversation with the cop. It was perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with having a fair and good conversation with a cop. There's nothing wrong with that. And
except oh my God, guys, except he tells everybody, don't talk to cops. He is a fucking hypocrite, okay? He is the biggest fucking hypocrite, and of all the people that even follow him, he is the biggest fucking hypocrite. Don't talk to cops. However, there's not a problem with having just a polite conversation with a cop. Which one is it, Chille? Stick to one fucking way or the other. God damn.
So, with that being said, there's Charlie. There's a little bear. There's a little bear. Look, Long Island Audits has to be told that you're not a friend to everybody, is a friend to no one.
Who are you to tell him shit? That's what I'm saying. Who is he to tell him? Who is he to tell fucking LIA anything? Fuck you. You're nobody, Chille. You're a nobody.
We are against police. We are against this police state. We're in
except
a versus
for when they
position
save
to
you
cops.
from Kate.
They are the people who we are against. And the men and women who serve, or the men and women who
Kate
have jobs as cops, there's no
wins.
such thing as serving. You're being paid a full pension and a paycheck, and you're getting $100,000 a year, right? So we're against the institution of law enforcers. We are against that. We're against that. Look, we have to work with cops. If we're going to change torture cuffs, we need a guy like Long Island Audits to go in and make friends and change torture cuffs. But you can't do a ride-along for 30 minutes and not address the torture cuffs, Sean. Because you'll watch this. People will send him a video and say, oh, delete laws bashed you, Sean. I didn't bash him. It was a poor video, it was a poor presentation, and it was a poor display of cop sucking. Listen, I've had interactions with cops and people called me a cop sucker. Long Island Audits is awesome. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying that if you're gonna interact with cops, then our job is to push back. Long Island Audits is the number one guy, man. I'm not beating him up. I can't beat him up. Long Island Audits is, 10 times the size that this channel is. I'm just saying, I'm not hacking him as a man. I'm very proud of Long Island Audits. I have said on this channel numerous times that Long Island Audits is the number one guy in the audit space. He's not the number one guy in the change space. No, he's not. If he was the number one guy in the change space, then he wouldn't be popular because people who are actual for change are never popular. The only person who was ever publicly popular that was going for change was John F. Kennedy, and he was only popular with the people. He was not popular with the government. He was not popular with the powers that be. As a matter of fact, the government hated John F. Kennedy. Who killed Kennedy? Well,
I really hope that Chille is not comparing himself to JFK right now. I mean, it makes sense. He is a fucking alpha narcissist, but JFK? Really? You think you're fucking making those types of changes from your friend's car that doesn't even have fucking lane assist?
Well, you know, you guys can argue that, but he was not liked. Any agent of change is not liked. Listen, you guys, so instead of going to Sean and saying that delete laws bashed you, no, tell him I love him. The ride along was bad. It was bad. We're against them, Sean. We want to change torture cuffs. We want to get rid of detention. We don't want people to go to jails anymore. And instead, we want people to have conversations and then walk away from that conversation and live their life.
He called it a jail and not a dungeon. He's learning, chat. Chille's learning. Let's go.
But that cop sucking thing, that I wasn't going to say anything out loud. Listen, you can fist bump cops. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being polite to cops, even being friendly. But if you're going to put yourself in a position, where you're going to have an interaction with a cop and talk about policing, then it's not all fist bumps and smiles and look at me, I'm bridging the gap. That is not what that was.
So you don't think that bridging the gap was each of them treating each other like a human instead of the enemy, instead of a soulless person? The cops seeing him as a soulless person who's trying to just put a camera in his face for clicks and views, instead of the auditor seeing the police as this soulless robot that actually got together and treated each other like humans, and you have a fucking problem with that.
Oh, Gene, you know, you're not here to offer anything, dude. You're here to troll. You know, there's going to be murderers and rapists who have to be killed. There's going to be people who have to be killed. There's going to be people who break up with their husband or wife and want to go out in a blaze of glory. There's going to be people who have to be killed. There's going to be people who have to be shot by someone who's in a position of authority that's never going to change. There's going to be people who lose their job, lose their husband, lose their wife, lose their daughter, lose their son, who hit clinical depression and they want to go out in a blaze of glory. There's always going to be that. So there's always going to be rapists. There's always going to be murderers. But the idea that we're going to fix it with jail and prisons has been debunked. We've had 100 years of jails.
Oh, yeah. Don't fix it with jails and prisons. Just, you know, let them back out. Bring them in, tell them they were wrong for killing, and then let them go. That's Chille's idea. His ideal society is bring the criminal in, slap him on the wrist with the ruler, and then tell them what they should be doing in the future, set them out, and let them go do that in the future. That's exactly how that works, Chille. It's worked throughout the history of time. It just works that way. God damn it, he's dumb.
We've had 100 years of locking people up. How's it going? The recidivation rate is 90%, 95%. Am I wrong?
Yes, you're wrong. I don't think it's a 95% recidivism rate. 95 to 98. Is that what it is? Look it up. Look up what the current recidivism rate is for convicts. It should be over like a 10-year period. If somebody will look that up and tag in the chat what the recidivism rate is. I would think it would be closer to 60 to 65%, and that's just me guessing. But 95 to 98%, I doubt that's the case. That would be exponential growth like you would never believe, Chille.
Am I wrong? People go to jail, they go back to jail right away. Why is that? Because what they're doing is they're beating them up in jail, treating them like shit, and then you wonder why they recidivate. Why do they create another crime? You know? So that's where it is. Listen, I wasn't going to say anything about the ride-along that Long Island Audits did because I don't want anybody to think that I'm talking shit about him or I don't like him. I just thought the ride-along was terrible. I thought it was bad. I'm sure Long Island Audits watches some of my audits and goes, man, that was terrible. You did a bad job. Okay. Let me know where I did a bad job. Let me know where my interaction with
the moment you started breathing and you're stealing oxygen from trees that work hard to produce it. That's where you went wrong, Chille.
The adversary, the enemy, the police are our enemies. I'm not sure if you guys know that or not. The cops are our enemies. Now we have to keep our friends close and our enemies closer, but the cops are against us. They're
44%. That's what I'm saying. 43%, 44%. Yeah, I didn't think it would be 95 to 98%. Between 50 and 65% nationwide. Yeah, he just throws numbers out there. Remember in our debate, he said that the murder rate was higher than it's ever been before in the history of time. It's always going up. And then someone in the chat was like, I didn't have the facts on to look that up at the time, but someone in the chat did, and they were like, Skeptic, that's incorrect. Told him it's incorrect. He's like, oh, well, in this one county. And I was like, so you're just going to extrapolate that data across the entire United States? He's like, yeah. 95 and 98% recidivism rate, my ass. Eat shit.
We're the bad guys, and we're supposed to change that.
He can't help but fucking lie.
Am I wrong? I'm just saying, you know? And you guys have seen me be nice to cops. I gave that cop a fist bump. I'm nice to human beings who are cops. But if you're going to have a 30-minute sit down, chat face to face, then Long Island Audit should have talked about torture cuffs. Long Island Audit should have talked about the back seat that he never addressed. Sitting right behind Long Island Audit, behind the cage, was a horrifically bad, disgusting torture chamber. And he never even brought it up. He never brought it up.
The torture chambers are mobile now? Oh my God. So Chille's now saying that there's torture chambers exist in the back of the cars. Okay. All right, Chille.
Dude, you're just...
What a dumbass.
You're just...
That's that nervous laugh, guys. That's that nervous laugh we all love, right? Everybody here, we know and love when Chille laughs like that. When he's like, when he does that, he doesn't really mean that he's fucking happy. He means, God damn it, just don't show him that you're depressed. We learned that in acting class. Do everything you fucking can to keep them from fucking realizing that you're fucking sad and lonely and an empty fucking shell of a human being on the inside with a dumb fuck. We're just getting turned up, guys. Some good Japanese whiskey, baby. I need to learn how to say, you know what? Before the end of this fucking night, I will say good whiskey in Japanese. Everybody knows I'm a multilinguist.
Bring up the torture cage that's behind you when you're sitting in the passenger seat. You have to sit the cop who's sitting next to you and ask him, how many people did you put in torture cuffs this week? Have you been in torture cuffs yourself? I didn't hear any of those questions. I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, I'm breaking ground. I'm doing a ride along. Look at me. Sean, everybody already is looking at you. You're already the #1 guy in auditing space. You're already the top guy, Sean. You're already #1, dude. You're the #1 guy, Long Island Audits. You're the top echelon. Everybody has to beat you to be the #1 auditor in the auditing space on YouTube. It's you, Sean. You're the top guy. Congratulations. Really, I mean it. Then you find...
No, that's jealousy, guys. Like, I don't care what anybody says. He means none of that. I guarantee you, he resents Long Island Audits because he's much more well-known than Chille is. I guarantee you there's no love there. He doesn't see anything he could benefit from LIA. Keep being jealous, Chille. Keep doing it and keep doing it live. God damn it. This man does this live. He puts out his own fucking faults. You can't make this up, chat. I love you guys. Let's keep going.
Lawsuits, I'm so proud of you, Sean Reyes from Long Island Audits. When you sit next to a pig, though, and he's wearing torture cuffs, and there's a torture cage behind you, those are the things you talk about with that pig, with that cop, with that police officer, sergeant, lieutenant, commander, major.
For him to have that conversation, he must believe your bullshit first. I don't think he believes your bullshit, Chille. Chillito.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Or do you think that was good? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody here hit the like button. Everybody take your finger and hit the like button. Just take a second. I'll wait a second until everybody just takes your finger and just hit the like button. There's 300 plus people. Just hit the like button. I mean, look, Long Island Audits, it's 1,000, 2,000 people in his audits, 3,000 people, thousands of people. So that guy's far more popular than I am. Great. Love it. Sean, lead us. I'll follow you, dude. But you got to have the conversation about torture cuffs when you sit next to an executioner.
The words of a true alpha. I'll follow you, dude. You can't make this up. I'll follow you, dude. I'm an alpha. I'll follow you, dude. Fuck out of here. You're not an alpha. Anybody that calls himself an alpha is not a fucking alpha. Because an alpha wouldn't just say that. He'd just take over and lead. He'd say, fuck my swollen knee. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of Chad. I'm gonna turn this auditing on to the Chille way of auditing. That's what an alpha would say. He wouldn't say, hey guys, believe me when I tell you this, I'm the alpha. And then turn around and go, LIA, you're the #1 auditor, and if you lead, I'll follow you, dude.
When you sit next to someone who tortures people, you have to talk about the torture devices he has on him. You have to talk about that taser, you have to talk about those handcuffs, you have to talk about that stick, you have to talk about that gun. You have to talk about those things. Is that bad? Do I still sound like I hate Long Island Audits? Because I don't. Really, really like the guy. You know, I really like the guy. I think he's the top guy in the space.
Sounds like you're jealous of him. Sounds like you're fucking trying to walk back that hate you gave him at the very beginning of your rant when you realized people made a good point when they said you're about to lose subscribers over this shit.
So I just don't want people to go over there and be like, oh, Sean, delete laws. And by the way, he's going to get that. So you guys make sure you let him know. I got nothing but love for the guy.
Also, do you know how, hold on, I just realized something. Hey, all the Chille people out there, right? Look, hey, let me go on camera. All the Chille. I just realized something. We here at Team Skeptic look to increase your efficiency. As per Chille's words, you no longer need to follow Chille because Chille's willing to follow Long Island Audits. So skip the middleman, unfollow Chille, save yourself all this heartache of having to watch this man fucking unintentionally self-deprecate, okay? Unironically self-deprecate. Just skip the middleman. Save yourself the donation because Chille is just going to be one of you following Long Island Audits. We here at Team Skeptic even love you.
But you actually have to talk about the torture cuffs. You actually have to talk about the torture cage in the back. Why can't people be sit down on a regular seat if they're going to have to be arrested? Why can't there be a regular seat back there? Why is that? How come why can't it be a regular seat back there? Why does it have to be hard plastic where people are tortured? Why is that?
Why can't domestic abusers, why can't they get a nice, soft, cushy seat in the back to sit down on when they're taken to jail? Why can't people who are burglarizing businesses and get arrested by cops, why can't they get, air conditioning in the back and a bottle of wine and get, nice, comfy? Come on now, Chille. Fucking dumbass.
Why can't the #1 auditor in the YouTube community, because this is not my final space, but why can't he talk about that? How come he can't? I'm just wondering. Why didn't he bring those things up? Yeah, Auditron, I'm with you. It's kind of funny. Oh, I know it, Glock. So just go to him and tell him. Listen, and listen, just so you guys know, if Sean from Long Island Audits decides he's not going to like me because I said his ride-along was horrible, then he's not going to like me, and I don't care. I don't care. If it's another frauditor who doesn't like me, okay, fine. But Sean from Long Island Audits is not supposed to be a frauditor. He's supposed to be on our side. He's supposed to be in a versus position against cops. So when you do a ride along with cops, then you push back on the torture cuffs. You push back on the cage, on the dungeon in the back seat. You push back against the powers that be.
You guys understand what you run Chille's talking points. That's what you do when you get the opportunity to do something Chille will never do in his life.
Ride along and say, hey, look at us, we're making history. It was just so self-indulgent. Sean, it was so self-indulgent. People call me a narcissist after watching that. Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because, that was pretty self-indulgent. Like, look at us, we're making history. No one's ever done this before. I've been offered to do a ride-along 50 times. I'm not doing it. I'm going to go and talk to the people in Muskogee to change torture cuffs. You have to have a goal, though. See, the thing is with a platform, you need a set of action. You need a set of agendas that have an action plan with each one. Where's that? I'm not talking about voice of Yorkshire. You really didn't want to talk about him, did you?
Yeah, see? His own chat even knows. His own chat's like, oh shit, we can see you fucking walking back your statement. You really didn't want to talk about it. Yeah, you're fucking nonstop all about him.
Really didn't want to talk about, I don't want to hack him. I don't want to hack him as a person because he's doing good work. He's doing great work. So,
keep walking it back. Keep walking
Sean
it back.
is doing great work at Long Island Audits. The ride along was just bad. It was just bad. So there it is. It was just a bad job. That one video was bad.
This is the level of his self-awareness. He's like, oh shit, that really is going to affect me and my channel. The only thing that matters to me, my channel, will be affected. I've now got to spend the entire time talking about the person I said I would not talk about just so it doesn't affect me. In effect, affecting him.
That one video has more views than my last 20 videos combined. So
because you suck.
I'm just a regular old...
You suck as a content creator. Get better. That'll fix that problem.
I'm just saying out loud. You're not allowed to, and by the way, Sean is a very likable guy. He's intelligent. He files lawsuits. I just don't want him to think, because he's going to come and watch this, I got nothing but love for you.
He's very likable. He's intelligent. He files lawsuits. That's his, those are his metrics right there. Are you likable? Are you intelligible?
Sean at Long Island.
Do you file lawsuits? It's a qualifier. You're not a good person if you don't file lawsuits, chat.
It's a poor representation of people who are versus cops. You can't be best friends with cops and best friends with us, because we're against them. Even though we don't hate the men and women, or I don't hate the men and women who are cops. I hate cops. I don't hate the human being.
Do you, anywhere in America, do you see cops being performed by non-human beings? So when you say, I hate the cops, you in essence hate the human. There are no robotic cops. There are no fucking AI cops. There are only human beings being cops. Chille? You don't even know when you contradict yourself.
So, that's where I'm at. That's
my bad. Police dogs. Yeah, you could just hate police dogs. That's a good point, Jasa.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's just where I'm at. That is just where I'm at. That's all. I'm just sharing what I think. That's all. Tabitha, good to see you. Nice to see you. How is everybody? How is everybody? How is everybody? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I got nothing. I got nothing against the guy. I didn't even plan on even talking about this. It's just as I talk for a long time, I just end up. Deborah is still in jail. What I'm gonna do is let's just try real quick while I got you guys on the line. I gotta go get this poster printed real fast, but I wanted to make sure. Let's real quick jump on the line with Marvin. I needed to just to say it because whether LIA likes me or not, I don't really care. But LIA is in a leadership position, and he needs to hear from people that we didn't appreciate that. We didn't appreciate that right along. It wasn't good, and you should be pushing back, Sean. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not beating the guy up here. You know.
Or you were at the beginning. You were absolutely beating him up at the beginning until someone said, "You're going to lose a lot of supporters attacking Long Island audits," and you went, "Oh, well, yeah, I like the guy. He's the #1 auditor in the world. He does the greatest First Amendment audits in America."
Your call has been forwarded.
I'm just trying to call Marvin for Deborah. That's what I was trying to do right now. So you guys are welcome to hit Sean up and let him...
Trying to call Marvin for Deborah. Can you imagine? Fucking Marvin's the guy that is like, I think the ex-husband of Deborah. So can you imagine if Chille was your one way to get the person you cared about and loved who is dehydrating? Put a 1 in the chat if you still feel like Deborah needs 1 for dehydration, 1 for hydrating Deborah. Put a 1 in the chat, guys. Just put a 1 in the chat. All right. So you got this guy, right? And he cares about this woman who's in jail. And Chille's told everybody that man relies on him to get her out. Chille's calling him, and he's not answering. What does that tell you about that faith he has that he's going to be the method by which getting Deborah out of jail? Getting water to Deborah. Deborah ain't had water. She ain't drinking out of the shitty sink. We didn't cover that on this channel, but that shit was fucking hilarious. Let's go.
No, the things that I said, I have no problem saying it. The man is in a leadership position. He needs to lead properly. Is that so bad?
Needs to lead my way.
I don't think that's very bad. I think that's being honest. Yo, P-Rex, what's going on? How are you? SWE, how are you? How are you? Listen, I'm not... So, let me just say it one more time, and then I'm going to jump off this live because I can't get a hold of Marvin. Listen,
I can't get a hold of Marvin.
I'm not bashing Long Island audits. I'm saying that the ride-along he did was very self-indulgent. Look at me, I'm making history. Did you, though? You rode along with the cop? That's
Either Marvin doesn't give a shit about Chille, or Marvin doesn't give a shit about Deborah. Which one is it, guys? Is it Chille or Deborah? Who does Marvin not give a shit about?
history making. What about getting rid of torture cuffs? That would be history making. What about getting rid of detainment? That would be history making.
Okay, 1 for Chille, 2 for Deborah, 3 for both. I better not see 3s. 1 for Chille, 2 for Deborah, 3 for both. Oh, God damn it. I'm going to say a bunch of 3s. I know it. I know it. Look at no 1s, no 2s. Just 3s. Calm down, chat. Calm down.
Yeah. I mean, so that's all I'm saying.
Chille watches these videos. Calm down. He's gonna add you to the lawsuit. He sees a 3 by your name right now.
That's so bad. Then I guess I'm a bad guy. But you didn't make.
You are.
And here's where I guess people are gonna say that I said bad things about Long Island audits. That's fine. But here's the only thing I'll say that would be considered.
He's so concerned with that. He is so fucking concerned that they're gonna think that. He is scared, guys. Chille is fucking scared. He's scared of Chad Goo. He's scared of Long Island audits. I love it.
Difficult to accept. The thing you did with the cops, that ride-along thing, was an overall negative. It wasn't a positive, it was a negative. It showed how someone who's an activist would immediately kowtow to a beta position saying, look at me, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. That's the roughest thing I could say to Sean. You're not cool because you're wearing a bulletproof vest. You're cool if you get rid of torture cuffs. That's where you're cool. And if people don't like it,
you're
then
cool
I don't
if
care.
you do this.
I'm not sure if you guys noticed or not. I don't really give a flying what anybody thinks. I do exactly what has to be done, and I don't care what people think about me. I don't care. There's people who love me and support me, and they're going to continue to do so. People continue to love and support.
Unfortunately for Chille, none of those people are related to him, okay?
Long Island Audits. I think Long Island is the #1 auditor.
Oh, God, please don't. Guys, I'm sorry. I say fucked up shit like that. But it's the truth, man. That's by Chille's own fucking... It's his own fucking words. None of his family love him. Even his mom in the fucking video was like, Chille, stop. Just stop. He's like, fuck you. Fuck you. Chillito, stop.
I'm just saying what he did on that ride-along was not impressive. Okay, there, I think I've said it enough times now so people can take little clips. You can clip it all over the internet. Delete Laws said these things about Long Island Audits. I said it. 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 Listen, I like Long Island. I love the guy. I think he's a top guy. So anyway, it is what it is. We don't give two rats asses. We don't give two rats asses. Oh, you guys want to see something?
Chille's just over there like, why is he yelling at me? Why, please stop.
Say Charlie on it. What that is? Charlie Bear. There he is. Okay, so now we have all of our information. I think I gave you guys a lot of stuff today. I'm actually gonna come back on here in about 45 minutes. I gotta get something done right here, and then I'm heading over to a friend's house here in New Hampshire. And you know, oh yeah, and then it was just I'm done talking about it. I'm just gonna move forward. I gotta get a poster printed out right here, and then I'm gonna go down and see a buddy of mine who is a hedge fund manager. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of a hedge fund, but this guy manages a hedge fund. And what I'm gonna do for the rest of this year, I'm gonna collect.
Chille has to tell his audience, I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of hedge funds. Y'all aren't the intelligent type, you know what I mean? Let me know if you'd like me to explain it to you, or look it up, you know, but it's called a hedge fund.
Money, and I'm going to create the transparency app. I'm going to create it this year, and that's what I'm going to get done with my year, and I'm going to get it done, and that's what I'm going to get done. So anyway, listen, I got nothing but love for you guys. Thanks for coming by. I really super appreciate it. I super appreciate it. Yeah, man, listen, JMM's music. Have you guys heard JMM's music? It's really good. It is really good. Jonathan Mitchell music, guy's talented, man. And he doesn't really work on his social media, so make sure you guys subscribe to his YouTube and to his Instagram, because he's really trying hard. Writes on, good to see you. Jeff Hates Pigs, The Tribe, what's going on? Gloria, I saw her in her earlier. Wade, okay. Careful with my blood pressure. Thanks so much, Wade. I really appreciate that, man. That is really kind of you to say that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I think my blood pressure has dropped.
Conveniently dropped, guys. His blood pressure's conveniently dropped all of a sudden now that he couldn't get that waiver for the fight. Knees feeling better, blood pressure's dropping a bit. Yeah, okay, Chille. Nice and convenient of you there, guy.
Right now, I'm a little bit afraid of how much ibuprofen I'm taking, but the swelling in my knee is slowly but surely starting to dissipate. So we don't stop. Oh my God. We don't stop. All right, I will get
we don't stop making fun of Chille's dumbass.
The flock out of here, and I'll be back on here in about an hour and a half. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff here in New Hampshire that I experienced last time I was here, and I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. This is a really cool place. We love you too, Gloria. Thank you. Love you, honey. Thank you. We don't stop. We don't stop. Chuck P, I cannot cough. Chuck's like, send me that damn data. I will send you the damn data. Listen, everybody, join the Telegram account. Everybody, put the Telegram account in here. Writes on. Can you put the Telegram account in here? Marcy, good to see you. Can everybody please put the Telegram account in here? If you would, please.
All right, so that's pretty much the end of that. He says, he says, put the Telegram account, blah, 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 whatever. All right, but here's the thing. Irish Demon pointed it out to me, where Chille today said, if that's how they're going to play it, we're going to start copyright striking, and we're going to use our Telegram account to coordinate that strike, to basically start copyright striking people and start, you know, taking videos down. First off, let's get something straight for all of the Chille people that think that what they do when they go and they vote our videos and they say hate speech, report this for hate speech, because Chille tells them to report our videos, right? I never want y'all to report videos unless it's truly fucked up, right? Don't do that, because what you'll end up doing is it'll affect my video. You'll be telling them, says, it's a fucked up video, but the content ID knows that that video is in my video. So then it says, I got a fucked up video because that video is in my video. So same thing goes for Chille and them, right? So when they say, my video is hate speech, my video is fucked up, and then the algorithm sees that video in my video that's being flagged by his people, it then tags his video as being fucked up, stunning his growth. It's amazing the lack of awareness that he has about all this shit, that he's never understood how YouTube works, but he had 300,000 followers on TikTok alone. No one, he probably could be a fucking bigger YouTuber if he knew how the algorithm worked, but he doesn't. All right, let's see. We have a couple of more things to talk about. We're done with that. Focus my camera's not in I've done this whole live stream out of focus. I am so sorry, people. I pulled a fucking Chillito. I pulled a Chillito, my friends. We're gonna take a shot. Put an F in the chat for Team Skeptic's fucking stream abilities. As I sip to the death and respect of the ability of calling myself a professional fucking streamer. And here I am. Clowning fucking Chille. I love it. All right. Now, he had another video today that was short. I haven't seen it. I did get a chance to record it. We'll look at that one real quick if you want to. Let me read a few super chats to catch up. Well, hold on. You know what? This video is pretty short. So I'm going to get through this video, and then we'll just do super chats at the end of the night, and we'll call it an evening. I cannot wait to go to Europe, guys. I have a, hold on one second. I did have somebody donated to the Euro Fund. That was through PayPal. $10 from FW. It doesn't show me the it says, it doesn't show me a message. FW, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm not asking for people to help me go to Europe. It's already happening regardless. It's there just in case you want to throw something in. Don't feel obligated. Really, don't. Okay? FW, much love, my friend. Thank you very much for that. SEMA, member for 12 months. 6 and 36, babe. Yeah. That's an inside joke. We know what we're talking about, even if y'all don't. All right, let's see. Goddess Strolla, $5. Chille call. Oh, we're gonna do the. Yeah, we'll do this one. Chille calls handcuffs torture cuffs. Doesn't he realize a lot of people call those foreplay? Yes, we pointed it out many times. Me being one of them. Shay, too, for $2. Aunt called to rip his butt about misbehaving at mom's. Really? I didn't see that. Where did that happen, Shay? Who has that video? The Pompson, Sarah Marie. Remember, 3 months. How's this man not wheels up in a ditch? I have no fucking clue. We're going to do a few super chats. Then we'll do that other video. It's only 8 minutes. It's a short video. Gaming with both hands. Chille, I don't care if you lick windows, run into walls, or occasionally pee on yourself. You hang in there, sunshine. You're friggin' special. True that. The CIA, $5. Chille's weak. We all know that, CIA. I have multiple sclerosis, and he cries more about his knee than I do about my MS and IV infusions. I have a condition called ankylosing spondylitis. Look it up. It fucking sucks. You don't hear me bitch about that ever. You know why? I don't need no fucking pity. I don't need an excuse to fucking back out of shit that I run my mouth to get me into. You know why? Because I don't run my mouth and get myself into shit I can't fucking back up. It just fucking works that way. All right, so let's do this video. This is a new video. Let me add it real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go.
Just go like this. Whoops. There it is. Okay. There it is. Whoops. Sorry about that, dude. Didn't mean to be in your way. Okie dokie. So now we begin this drive. I gotta go. So when I was up here in the Northeast in over Memorial Day, I came up here and I stayed with a friend. And so when I came up to New Hampshire, I'd met up with a buddy. And then what happened was, because I'm always doing something, I ended up having to go even further north, and I went up to a meeting for, I think it's called Free Hampshire or something like that, Free New Hampshire or something like that.
Oh, I know that IAA, that's somebody I covered. Remember that what was the name of that video I did? Oh, it was the one where it was like, I can't control my voice. And it was that sovereign citizen that was like, he was like yelling at the judge. Do y'all remember that? That's the Free New Hampshire movement. Those are sovereign citizens. Your boy called it first. Whether he wants to, he will tell you over and over, he's not a sovereign citizen, but he keeps finding himself in these very sovereign citizen-like movements, trying to align themselves. And that's fine. Whatever he wants to do, that's fine. But I do like pointing out his hypocrisy. He says, I'm not a sovereign. He told a cop the other day, I'm not a sovereign citizen. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And
I always win the internet. Always.
What I found out, I have to go
TTU.
back and meet with this buddy again because he's going to give me a thing. It's just so funny how much I have to keep everything to chest until the time to announce it comes. But I mean, I just think it's so cool when I drive down the street here in New Hampshire, when I look behind me in the rearview mirror. Aloha, Rocco, what's going on?
Free Keene. Yeah, Free Keene. You're right, William Graber. But they're also part of a Free New Hampshire movement. But that's part, it's Keene, New Hampshire.
What's going on, Playboy? What is going on? What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? Everybody hit the like button. There's 50 people in here. If 40 of you guys hit the like button right now, then this stream right here will go out to a lot more people. So if you're watching right now in 2 weeks or in a month, hit the like button. Just real quick, just hit the like button. Tim, Katie, what's going on? No, I'm not going to be able to sleep in this thing. This is a sports car. So, but I'm fortunate that a friend of mine had a sports car.
Poor guy.
That I can drive. Now my buddy in LA,
Look at him. He's like, I'm lucky I have a guy that can loan me a sports car to drive as I stare at the phone while driving and streaming at the same time, which is illegal where I'm at.
The same insurance company.
Look, he's looking at it again. Every time he looks at it. Look at that.
And his
Oh
car,
my God.
just so you guys know, it took him almost 90 days to get his car replaced. So I'm hoping that it takes less than 90 days. But I don't know. You know, what's up, Golden State fan? How you doing? Golden State fan, they created a replica of you too. I'm not sure if you know that or not.
Wait, did I miss that? Did he really say, did he beg for 40 likes? Where are we at? Are we even close to 1,000? 747. We have 1,268 people. We only have 747. You changed that, chat. Let's go. Let's get to that 1,000. I want to see 1,000. Just so we can shit on Chille. Just so you can say I'm part of the I Like Team Skeptic to shit on Chille club. Shit on Chille with your like. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Let's go.
So many people who are the moderators on this channel, you
like
have
to block
duplicate
people.
accounts created for you, just so you know. I see them. I get screenshots sent to me all the time of people who participate in this channel, and then I'll see a screenshot of something, and I'll say, it's a dummy account. It's fake. It is fake. But man, this place up here, I'll tell you, you know. But you got to remember, this is the end of August up here in New Hampshire. It's the most beautiful time of the year to be up in the Northeast, and this weather up here, I mean, I don't usually sit around and talk about the weather, but this place up here is so nice. Gloria, what's going on? How you doing, Gloria? What is going on? Yeah, I know it. And that guy,
Shout out to Tina Slay in the chat. Fuck Chille.
comes in here and acts like he's my friend, but then, you know, it's just so silly. He needs a new car thing for sure. I don't know how much this will cut in and out drive through New Hampshire, but I have about an hour and a half drive right now. So I figured I would spend some time talking out loud about the things and the process that is going to happen over the next few months, because I'm going for it. Now I'm going to take my business acumen that, you know, and I explained to, because on my
I'm not gonna.
for sure.
After doing the whole show with the out-focus camera, I'm not gonna criticize him for having shitty internet right now. But you still got shitty internet, you piece of shit.
For to 8 different small states, so that can have a cumulative effect. You have a bunch of states. I'm driving through New Hampshire, so you guys are gonna have a little bit of a. I apologize. I'm just in the middle of. You know, if we allow the Fraternal Order of Police to continue to, I know it's buffering because there's only 100 people in here, and typically there's going to be more people than that. So I know I realize that the stream is going to cut in and out as I drive through New Hampshire here, and I'm going all the way down.
I swear it looks like he put his phone in front of him so he could stare at it, just so he can keep the traffic in his peripheral vision. Look how to me, I know that the quality's shitty, but to me, it looks like he is absolutely staring at his phone and has been staring at it for like 10 seconds straight. Let's see how long he goes. So he looked up.
You know, and I don't listen, you guys. So someone just commented about Long Island audits.
See, he's reading comments, guys. He's paying enough attention to his phone that he's reading fucking comments as he's driving. And someone loaned him that car. I hope that person realizes they're never getting that car back in the condition they gave it to him. Put an F to pay respects for the car in the chat.
I got no beef with the guy. I think he's doing great work. I thought the ride along was a little self-indulgent, a little bit of look at what I'm doing here. But at the same time, I got no beef with the guy. I have nothing negative to say about him. I didn't love the ride along, but you know.
What up, Glober Mom?
Like
good to see you, love.
Either. So
Facty.
I'm not trying to create a beef with Long Island Audits. I really like what the work he does. I just didn't like the ride along. I just said it out loud what I thought. It was really tough to watch. So I'm sure I've made videos that other people find hard to watch as well. You know, but at the end of the day, we have to change the system, and it's going to require working with the same cops that a lot of us really hate. So we have to work with cops at some level. We're going to have to hold our nose, and we're going to have to work with cops. Long Island Audits is correct. We are going to have to come together a little bit and work with cops, but at the end of the day, the entire organization will be deleted.
So now we are going to have to work with, before, remember, earlier in this stream, he was like, fuck the cops, push back on the cops, we need to get them to remove this and that, fuck them, don't talk to them, and now it's, well, we're going to have to work with them, guys. If we ever hope to get any progress, walking it back, Chille, walking it back.
It has to be deleted. I guess I'm popping in and out of existence. Yeah, you guys know you can report that account for imitating, for you know.
He told people to make sock accounts. Remember that, guys. He told his own people to make sock accounts. And now he's telling his fans, you can report them for making sock accounts.
Oh, I know
Hypocrite.
it. I know it. I tried to read it. It's so funny. Who just said that? The tribe? You just said that? I tried to read the comments as well. And the comments just had a whole, you know,
how about stop reading the comments and drive, you piece of shit?
Mouthful of boot that it was just hard to even take a look at them. But boy, this is beautiful. Look at the scenery as I just go rushing by here. I'm sorry, I don't know if this is getting service or not because I am quite literally in the middle of the woods here. But this is cool, huh? I mean, it's kind of a different perspective too than my van. You get kind of a different view. Kind of changes things. Makes things a little more interesting because I'm low. I'm just barely off the ground.
Lisa says, my sock account got a wrench from Chille. Lisa, well, if you can DM me, okay? The rules are, Lisa, the rules for this channel is, temporary rules, of course, is that if you can get him to say my name and your name, you get a wrench on this channel as well. That's the rules. That's the rules, all right? The rules of the game. He said you're allowed to make fucking sock accounts, so we're not telling you to do anything that he didn't invite on himself. But you get him to say my name, but you got to message me so I know that what your sock account is. All right.
And then you get to see everything behind me as I cruise up and down the street. But you guys are gonna this is the week. This is the week. Today's Monday. Likely by Friday. In fact, I know we're back by Friday. We're going to what's up, Cody? How you doing, man? Likely by Friday, we're gonna hear some. I know what. I'm sorry. I should probably end this stream because there's so few people here because it's the stream isn't working very well. All right, I'll cut it. I'll cut this. No cap, Chilito.
He has no idea what that means.
I know it. Live free or die.
And there's that nervous laugh again, right? That called him Chilito. So now he knows. When you call him Chilito, guys, so that you know, when you call him Chilito, that means he's going to know that you saw that video that he really wanted deleted. All right? Don't ever forget that. Call him Chilito.
Live free. What's up, Playboy? What's going on, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's going on? I just think it's absolutely creepy. Yeah, 3 minutes. All right, I'll come back in about 30 minutes. I'll call you guys when I get closer. Later, Gator. See you guys on the next one. Later.
All right. Fuck him. All right, he's done. He's done. Yes, that was 2 videos I have tonight. I'm going to read some super chats out, but before I get to the super chats, because I know a lot of people dip out when I start to read the super chats, so I just want to say before y'all leave, thank you very much. I love doing these shows. You guys make it fucking just as much fun. I'm literally reading the chat and trying to pay attention at 2 times, but I'm not driving a car, so I guess I'm able to do that. And also, having a drink. Staying home tonight, because that's what we do when we have a few drinks on the Team Skeptic shows. We stay at home, and we make it a chill-at-home night, all right? So if you're drinking with me, and some of you do, and I know you do, make it a chill-at-home night, and be safe with what you do, okay? All right, saying that, hit the like, guys. We need 78 more for that 1,000. Y'all are about to leave. You know you had a good time tonight. You know y'all are like, oh, Skeptic did his thing again. Didn't hold back. Told that dude to fucking kick rocks, because actually keeping it criminal, kick, he does rock, so kick rocks. Hit that like button though. 927, we can get it up to 1,000 before the end of the show. All right, here we go. We're gonna start reading super chats out, and I think I saw Brady Photography say, you missed my super chat, Brady. I never miss super chats, bro. You just gotta be patient. But here we get to him right now. Generation 8, member 2 months. What's the label on his sun visor? Hire car? Oh, hey, I don't know. Maybe. I didn't see it, Generation 8. He said somebody loaned him a car. I assume that's probably true. He has morons that fucking support him, so I assume that's true. Sean Galloway, $4.99. I hate those disingenuous God bless you brothers he hands out. Also known as trifolds. I know he does hand out a lot of, God bless you, brother. God bless. Every cop he sees, God bless you, brother. Beyond, but don't talk to cops, all right? That's the rules. You don't talk to cops. Beyond Infinity, member 3 months. The speed of his voice should sound like Alvin. All right, I'm going to ask you guys a question. A poll to vote. Would you prefer Alvin or Chille the Chipmunk? That's what we're going to call it. Chille the Chipmunk. Moving forward. Or the way I do it on YouTube. So if you would prefer to hear him in a higher pitched voice, answer yes. If you like the way I do it on YouTube, where it keeps his tone regular but still speeds it up, vote no. Here we go. Because I don't mind listening to him fucking sound like a goddamn chipmunk. I think it's shit's funny to me. So I'll let you guys vote. It doesn't matter to me. Because if I just, instead of, well, I don't want to put my business out there about how I get these videos, but I will get them for you guys regardless. All right, here we go. Let's see. 70 votes already. You guys are crazy. Joshua Lee, $5. Shout out to Keeping It. I just gave him a shout out. Shout out to Keeping It Criminal and distributing the Transparency app. For making and distributing the Transparency app. If Keeping It Criminal made that is amazing. Brady Photography, $5. Told you, Brady. Chille, wouldn't know a sportscaster if he were run over by one. Oh, nice thought. Someone run him over. He's going to end up running himself over, believe it or not, because he won't fucking pay attention to the road. Oh my God. Kate, how did I not know you were in the fucking chat right now? $20 from our queen. Queen Kate. Everybody who's left. Hashtag Kate always wins. Fucking Chille hates that. Hashtag Kate always wins. Our queen is here. Let us make her proud. Trifold trolls, unite! All right. Yes, with 70% of the vote. All right, we'll see it on the next one, okay? We'll see it on the next one. 29 likes to 1,000. Kate always wins, plus the like button. We'll get you laid tomorrow night. I promise you that. Thank God Chille approves of lunch breaks for officers, or they'd starve every shift, right? Like, of course, Kate, thankful for us, the community, that the police officers serve and protect, that Chille allows them a lunch break. See, Chille was just checking in to make sure that they were inserting proper food into their face hole to be sitting where he was sitting. Should he have not had the Subway sandwich? Oh, that officer was in for some trouble. That officer would have been reprimanded, talked to, fist bumped, complained against, berated. Basically, all those combined is just one word. He would have been chillied. But Kate, this drink is for you. We're drinking Japanese whiskey tonight. I didn't drink a lot tonight. Luna, come here. Where you at? Luna, where you at? Oh, Luna knows what time it is. $200 super chat or you gotta go. $200 super chat or you gotta go. What's it gonna be, Luna? Are you gonna $200 super chat me? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, I gotta read super chats. Kate, this drink's for you. Love you, Luna. I'm liking this good Japanese whiskey. All right. Ladybug for $2.79 Canadians. My very first super chat. I took your super chat cherry. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Ladybug, let me tell you something. It was an honor to be the first person to receive a super chat from you. I hope that you and I never forget this moment, Ladybug. In fact, a drink to the Ladybug. Good whiskey. All right. NA, stop it. No. No. Damn it. No. All right. Why did you do that? Let me catch back up. Baker Street Gaming for £17.99. I have tried reporting one of his videos for a dangerous act, as in driving while streaming, and YouTube did nothing. No, that's understandable, Baker. Like, when he's doing criminal shit like that, I'm not going to tell you not to do it, but there are people that will go and report videos just to report them because they hate somebody. If they're doing that, they're hurting anybody that's covering them, like myself or Irish Demon, any of us that cover him. Kate, our queen. Let's not hurt our queen, guys. Come on now. All right. But, Baker, driving while streaming, I can understand that. So, thank you very much for your golden super chat. I appreciate it. Good whiskey. Just ask me for $1. Thank you. I will when I see you. Karen Walker, my favorite Karen. $5 sending you much love, Skeptic. Karen Walker. We love the good Karens out there, and you happen to be one of them. We love you, Karen. Chille's car, $5. Chille, you just fist bumped a cop. Yes, pound your face. He fist bumped a cop. Don't talk to cops. Don't be nice to cops. Push back. Why didn't Chille just be like, hey, officer, while you eat your lunch, can I express why I feel like those torture cuffs on your waist are a bad idea? No, he didn't. He just said fist bump and said, God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother. Man has no backbone, zero backbone, and a fucked up knee. He has the knee of a 90-year-old. His knee bends backward like a goddamn pelican. Stephen Alley, $2. It's called seeing things through their eyes, dummy. Yeah, exactly, right? That's why you do ride-alongs, so you can understand the cop's perspective, to see what they go through every day. Jolene, remember 22 months. I haven't seen you in forever, Jolene. So great to see you. I've always wanted to do a ride-along. I think you can. I don't think it's that hard to get one. In a lot of places, it's not. It might not be available everywhere, like North Chicago. Stephen Alley, $2. You should do that, though. Do that and record it, Jolene. We'll talk about it. Hey, we need 5 likes for that 1,000. There are 5. Is there 5 people out there that love a skeptic? Is there 5 people that say, I love Team Skeptic and Chille's a dipshit? You can speak with your like. It's just push the little button. Just push it. Your little finger down there. Just push it. 1,000 likes. We got it, guys. Direct D, I see you in the chat, man. Thanks for coming out here. I know we may fundamentally disagree on a few things, but at the same time, my chat is always open to anybody to express their beliefs, and you are welcome to do so as well. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And God damn it, listen, Direct D, can you put a one in the chat if you hate Chille? Or hate's a bad word. Nobody else. I don't want to see anybody else putting ones in there. Direct D, put a one in the chat if you dislike Chille. Put a 2 in the chat if you're a Chille fan. If you hit the like button for Chille. I'm an asshole too, though, bro. I'm an asshole too. Look at these guys putting ones in the chat. Look at these guys putting their answering for you there, Director. You don't even have to say anything. All right, I'm fucking with you, though, man. Let me get back to reading these super chats. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome to be here and talk as much shit as you like. Just stay within terms of service, and you could be as big of an asshole as you'd like. Let's see. Karen Delphine. Another Karen that's amazing. $20. Ooh, no message, Karen. Hey, for all the good Karens out there, the bad Karens are fucking shit up for y'all, and I support y'all. Y'all are the little guy now, because now you have to defend your name against all these other jackasses not named Karen who are acting like a fucking piece of shit and are getting called Karen by people like me. The good Karens are the real heroes. This shot's to you. Some good whiskey. Casey, stop trying to beat the fucking... You said it popped up just right before I fucking said it, bro. I see what you're doing out there. All right. Bass here. $4.99. Bass here. God damn it. Is it bass or bass? Can you please inform me? He's going to be like, it's like bass, like bows. You need real home address to adopt a dog, don't you? Poor Charlie. Well, maybe we can find a repo company to adopt Charlie like they adopted Chille's minivan. Tired of it. $1.99. He tried, but there was a height requirement. Oh, Chille, you got to be this tall to ride most women in America. So, just not even happening for you, bro. All right. Tired of it. Thank you very much. Haley Cure Antur in Dorman Areen for £5. Chille's aftershave. The pungent aroma of hypocrisy, spite, hate, venom, and bullshit. You're right about that, Haley. Frank Perry, $2. He's elected himself king of the auditors. And he sucks at it. He sucks at it. Ashley for $2 Canadian. Chille needs some meds for his ADHD. He needs to get off the internet is what he needs to do. Tig's Revenge, $9.99 for your trip, big guy. Thank you. Schrodinger cat lives, rock on. Hey, pinned at the top of this chat is information about his birthday party. I'll be there. I'll be there. In a few days. All right? This drink is for my man bringing up Schrodinger. Tiggs, thank you. And we love the cat here. Long live the cat. That was a small drink, too. Good whiskey. All right. Razor K PS4, $2. Thank you very much. Montag Tom, $5. He's going to jump the shark. Definition. A point that far-fetched events are included merely for the sake of novelty, indicative of a decline in quality. He's going to jump the shark. Yeah? No, okay. Okay, now that I see the context, yes, you're absolutely right. He's jumping the shark right now. He's at a point. Yeah. He realizes it. Okay. Nah. Thank you, Montauk Tom. Albert Escalivon, member, 2 months. I get it. I don't want to go into a long, deep discussion because you are absolutely right. There's such a deeper explanation of his recent actions that you're referring to. And you find this a lot in these communities, okay? They got to do more, they got to do more, they got to do more because they're seeing a decline in the quality of the content and the quality of the return in viewership and likes and dislikes. And what do they got to do? Eventually, they got to do something so dangerous like jumping the shark. If I'm wrong, maybe I got that wrong. Still love you. Chille is a good grifter. Should a grifter. I have no idea what that means, Albert. but thank you. Member for 2 months. I used a member for 2 months. Hail Caton. Oh, hail Caton. Our queen. And you're cool too, team. Yeah, I'm alright, man. Kate's the real winner, though. Chris Kelling and all the good Karens. $10. Chilito at his mom's equals CC getting kicked out of the kitchen. That was when I was doing the idiot, and she walked out. She's like, you're such an idiot. In that New York accent, too. That shit was funny. Frank Perry, $5. Why does it seem like he thinks any crime he got charged for is a crime that is not really a crime and no one should get arrested? Law scholar my ass. That's what I'm saying, man. He doesn't even understand the basic concepts of fucking crime and punishment. Like, why do you think we have fucking crimes? Why do you think that? It's part of fucking evolution. It's part of evolving a society from an anarchy society into a more communal society where we come together to form things like cities, towns, counties, states, a country, and we unify under a certain set of laws. We also have punishments for those people that don't decide to be antisocial. We call that pro-social behavior. When you step outside of that circle, you're doing what's called antisocial behavior. This is behavior that's not good for society. Murder, robbery, speeding, not using your turn signal. No, I'm just kidding about those last two. But no, for real, when you step outside of that pro-social behavior, to keep other people from being antisocial, they have to punish those people. And they really do try to, match the punishment with the crime. It's not effective. Needs to be fixed. I agree. We can talk about prison reform all day long, but it doesn't mean that criminals shouldn't be punished. That does not mean that. So, all right, let's see. Albert Escalivon, $2. He won't retire because he'll be in prison. He'll still have a retirement when he gets out. AJ, $2. Charlie is the smartest in the car. Poor Charlie. I love Charlie. Midnight 2008. Hey, moving forward, we need every 48 hours, Chille, we need proof of life on Charlie. And every 72 hours, we need proof of life on that sports car. All right? Because you keep driving it without looking at the road. So every 72 hours, be sure to go live so we can make sure that sports car is all right. Over under on the sports car, guys. Over under. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. I'm going to say 3 weeks. We're doing a poll. I expect there to be votes. Over, under. How long will Chille keep that car? And you guys, chat, the skeptics, the mafia, the trifold trolls that are in the chat right now, vote. How long will he keep this car? Over or under 3 weeks? There you go. All right, I'll keep reading this while you guys vote. Let's see. Midnight 2008, $5. Why is Chille going back to Boston? He has to know there's a possibility of Kate showing up again. Yeah. And he also knows that the police are not going to protect him from her. And he also knows he's not going to be able to file a restraining order. We all know he is afraid of Kate. Kate always wins. Absolutely right, Midnight. Billy Yank, $5. For fuck's sakes. Handcuffs are not torture cuffs. And jails are not dungeons. You get it, Billy. I get it. The chat fucking gets it, Billy. You know who doesn't get it, Billy? You know who doesn't get it, Billy? Chat, help Billy out. Who doesn't get it? I'll start. Chille doesn't get it, okay? Chille doesn't fucking get it. Pat's Cats, $5. He runs to the cops the second someone does something to him he hates. He's such a fucking... I can appreciate somebody who has a backbone and stands on a core belief. I will appreciate that. Direct D, I might not agree with you on a lot of things, but if you got a backbone and you'll put your backbone behind it, I'll at least fucking give you the respect that you'll stand behind what you believe. I gave flat earthers that respect. All right? I would give an audit. I don't have to agree with you. And and I'm not saying I disagree with you, more so with the flat earthers, right? I didn't have to agree with them. But what I did appreciate more than anything was a flat earther that would come up there and be a genuine fucking flat earther. And not one that was going up there just for the clout, the likes, the views, the clicks. Chille has no goddamn backbone. He doesn't stand behind a goddamn belief. He couldn't stand. He can't. I criticize him. I don't understand why I criticize him so much because I shouldn't be. It's like criticizing a person with no legs for not being able to run, you know? Like, how can I criticize Chille for not standing up for what he believes in when I obviously know the man has no goddamn backbone to stand up for his fucking belief? Fucking Chillito. All right. Jumped on me. Let me go back up there. Gee. All right, here we go. Love you, Billy. Pat's Cats, another love of my life. $4.99. He runs to the cops the second. Oh, yeah, I just said that. Yeah. Second someone does something he hates. Chille's car. Poor car. $4.99. Chille has literally gone almost as far as possible away from Deborah Rogers. Deborah is still thirsting. Guys, they are thirsting Deborah in the Oklahoma Cherokee Nation jail right now. A detention center that Chille was calling the wrong number to, I think. Nobody cares about Deborah enough to get her a sink that doesn't have shit on it for her to drink water out of. Fucking Karen! Are you kidding me? I said this, nothing. I was like, anybody that's ever I worked in landscaping, okay? Do you know how many times I picked a fucking water hose up out of mud? Like, I'd turn it on and realize, oh, damn. The water hose is sitting in dirt and out spitting water out. Water, dirt, mud. You pick it up, you wipe it off, and you drink from it. And you might just get a little dirt in your mouth, but guess what? You also get fucking water, Chille. If goddamn Karen Rogers is not fucking able to drink water out of a sink in jail, then she probably should be obeying the law. Just saying. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If you can't do your time, don't commit the crime. Casey Cooper, $2. Well met, team. Good whiskey. Let's finish this little glass off and let's pour us another small one and let's finish that one off as well. Some good whiskey. Woo! All right. I love you guys, man. We have such a good time when I stream. Or I do. I hope y'all do too. But I do. All right, let's go. Oh, hold on. I almost jumped one. Queen stepped on a bee. Welcome to the Rage Dingers new member. Mr. Malort, member, 9 months. You couldn't handle Malort. Malort couldn't fucking handle me. Chille can't handle me either, though. So, Cynthia Merritt, $1.99. My TBI BF. I don't know what TBI means. BF, boyfriend, put me in torture cuffs. Ooh. Calm down there, Cynthia. Your TBI BF might want a little bit of privacy to stay in that bedroom, but god damn it, torture cuffs are all right in my book. Debos Nation, $5 Canadian. Cuffs are not built for comfort. Neither is the back seat. No shit, right? That's what I said earlier. I was like, you fucking think they're supposed to put murderers back there and be like, are you comfortable, sir? Are you comfortable? Is the plastic chair a bit hard? Do you need something to sit on? DeCastro. Under 3 weeks, 62%. I would love for you guys to be right. I'm going to go over. I'm going to vote with the little guy. Tariq, $10. The new generation cop SUVs don't have plastic seats anymore. The whole reason for them is the fact drunks throw up and go 1 and 2. A lot easier to clean. Hiding is another. Oh, yeah. Hey, I didn't want to tell y'all that. A lot of times, the back seat of it. Let's ignore the cleaning up part because that's not what I'm talking about. Yes, you're right about that, Tariq. But the hiding of stuff, right? Okay. In a normal car, you have a seat cushion, right? So if you got your hands behind your back, and when the cop's not looking, you got a little bit of weed in your pocket, you can kind of pull it out, kind of stuff it underneath the seat, right? Like in a little fabric seat. Well, if it's a hard plastic shell, the only thing you can do is drop it on the floor for them to find when they pull you out of there. Keeps you from fucking doing that. So Tariq's absolutely right. He says hiding is another reason for a one-piece seat. Absolutely right. Obi-Wan, $10. So stupid. People pee, poo, vomit on seats. That's why plastic. Exactly. We just talked about it, but yeah. He simply has no idea of reality. Nate from NZ made a point. He's picking fights with the large channels to get noticed, to bump up his numbers. Yep. The Bio Explorer, remember, 2 months. Dang, I missed 94 minutes. I love a stream after teaching. I love having people in here watching me. It makes me feel good. You guys you know what you do? You in the chat right now, you make me feel good. You really do. You make me... I wish I could tell you guys how I feel about this whole thing I'm doing here. Like, I love performing for you guys. All right. Thank you so much, Bio Explorer, for coming by. Put a 1 in the chat if you love me. Because I'm putting a 1 in the chat because I love you. I don't even care if you don't even agree with me all the times. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. Love you guys. All right. Rebecca Green, 5 pounds at some point. She's going to be desiccated, Deborah. He'll probably snort her and call it some form of alpha power. God, he's such a... He doesn't give 2 shits about Deborah. Poor Deborah. I feel for Deborah, dumbass. Went with Chille instead of a real lawyer. I mean, she deserves everything that's happening to her because she went with Chille instead of a real lawyer. Still, just take your... I've never understood that concept, right? Just... You fucked up, Deborah. You fucked up, okay? Lots of people fuck up. Accept your responsibility. People will respect that a lot more about you if you just accept your responsibility. Pay back to society, okay? Pay back to society, and then move forward. Luna's over there. She went out there to go find $200. NA took care of it. Nobody. Don't do it. All right. Obi-Wan. Remember, 3 months. Did he name the dog Charlie because it's close to Chille? Chille Charlie, Chille Charlie. Narcissistic much? F you, Chipotle decastrated. You gimp, cowardly, lying pussy, psychotic, losing bitch. I added the bitch part, not Obi-Wan. But yeah, you get it, Obi-Wan. J Car, $10. Send him all frauditors and every inmate to an island with 0 cops and laws. Who will be left after 30 days? Not Jose or Long Island audits. Pretty strong points made there, J Car. Chille's car, $10. Hey, Chille, this money could have been yours, but nope. You attacked 78-year-old men and kicked your mommy's house. And get kicked from your mommy's house. Chille's car, thank you very much. I will do my best to cover that video because, god damn it, he just, like, that old man went OG on him. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw that video. Put a 2 if you did not see it. Our queen covered it. Miss Masshole Report and Irish Demon. We need to go harass Irish Demon at some point. Make sure that he fucking comes and hangs out with me in Europe. LB Dubs, $5. You called it, Team Skeptic. He got pushback from LIA supporting right after he denounced him. You should be Team Psychic. Look, I'm going to tell you how it is, LB. I've been doing this now for almost 5 years. All right? Chille, no matter what he fucking tells you, Black Power Ranger, all that bullshit, I give a fuck. He doesn't know YouTube. I do. I know what goes through that man's mind when he realizes that he's just fucked himself over by talking shit about Long Island audits. He fucked himself over and immediately backtracked. That one comment that was like, you're going to lose supporters over this. That was the self-awakening moment where he was like, I need to change my tone about him right now. So yeah, you're right. Chille's car for $1.99. 3. All right. Justin B, $2, 1 month, baby. Sub to the $5. Justin B, you absolute fucking mad lad. Drink to you, my friend. Some good whiskey. It tastes good too. Big Water, $59, $5. Chilito the human burrito. Chilito the human burrito with extra hot hypocrisy sauce. See, you guys are funny as shit. Y'all are way funnier than me. Love you guys. Big Water, shout out to you, my friend. Seema, member, 12 months. NA, stop, bro, stop. Oh, I read this one earlier, Seema, 6 and 36. The CIA, $5, Chille's week. I read this one too. I have multiple sclerosis. MS, and he cries more about his knee than I do about my MS and IV infusions. Hey, if you guys want me to give you a pity party, here, let me bring it up close. I almost spilled my water. If you guys want me to give you a pity party and tell you all about my injury in the Navy and how you guys should be monetarily supporting me because I can't do it, I would. No, I wouldn't. I ain't gotta do that shit. I'm not a bitch. I don't rely on fucking making people feel bad for me. You know what I want to do? I want to entertain you motherfuckers. I want you guys to leave here and say, that was a good goddamn show. I stuck around for 3 fucking hours while Skeptic talks shit about Chille decastrated. Decastard. Alright? That's what it's all about. It ain't got nothing to do with my injury. Chille's gonna be reminding us about his knee and his fucking blood pressure until the end of fucking time. William Graber, remember 5 months? Maybe it was free Keenan. I think you're right, but there is the Keen is part of the Rhode Island, the whole free Rhode Island movement. In fact, I'll tell you a little bit about that since we're talking about it. They recently tried to have a referendum passed where it got denied, and then they tried to say that they just don't want people to vote for Rhode Island's independence, right? So they tried to pass a referendum to allow the citizens of Rhode Island to vote on secession. All right. And then, of course, it didn't get passed. And they said, well, it couldn't have not got passed because, people didn't vote for it. It got not passed because they just don't want to give us that opportunity to vote for our independence. No. Or New Hampshire. Maybe it was, oh, fuck. Am I getting that wrong? I might be having a realization right here that I'm the fucking retard. Anyway, one of them voted. One of those states voted for secession to allow the citizens to vote for secession. The lawmakers were like, no, y'all are fucking stupid. The truth of the matter is they can't. They can't vote for it because it'd be breaking federal law to do that, all right? So I think I may be just retarded. That might be the case. I'm not blaming the whiskey because I haven't drank that much. Oh, God damn it. Thanks, Red Sox. Thanks for reminding me how much of a fucking moron I am. I do still love you guys, though. Keep me on my toes and yell at me. See, the plot hole says, but you're a lightweight. I'm a lightweight in mass, not consumption. It's the whiskey team. Whoa. Fuck. Thanks, William Graber, for making me look like a jackass. I do appreciate that, brother. Just Mini, god damn it, $5. I hate when I'm fucking like this. Sorry, Just Mini, $5. Sorry, I'm super poor, but your channel gets me through the day. Hey, keep up the good fight. Nah, Just Mini. Hey, man, we have fun over here. You never come have fun. Leave the wallet at home. If you don't have money, don't bring the wallet. All right, come leave comments, leave likes. Go tell somebody else how fun these live streams are and bring a new person the next time. We'll call that even for your $5 right there. All right, on the next stream. We'll call that even. But Just Mini, want you to know I appreciate it. I love you for supporting my channel. And I will do my best to stay genuine and keep helping you get through the day. The Bio Explorer for $10. Enjoy a good German beer and sing some drinking songs. Bier, oder ich fall soll das Bier Keller. Okay, I can't do the rest. I tried, Bio. I tried. Lord of Luminous Poo, $2. Chilito, good, less spice. The Hormel. Thank you, Lord of Luminous Poo. I love you, man. Blue Skeptic Demon. God damn it. That Skeptic got me fucking loving you even more than Poo. Don't take that out of context. $4.99. We are Trifold Trolls. We are Legion. We are Mini. Chille, I want you to, when you're watching this back, Chille, I want you to realize something. 890 people are watching this. That's 4.5 times as many people that you had watching. And they're watching me read super chats. Like, this was way less than we had earlier. That's how many people are interested in even just me reading super chats and laughing at you without even having you on screen to laugh at. You are in the wrong profession, my friend. Turn the camera off, Work on your blood pressure and your fucking fragile kneecap. Stop fucking trying to fight police officers when you can't fight to begin with. But we are many. TTU in the chat. Right fucking now. Trifold Trolls Unite. King Ed V, $5. My son left for basic. Hey, basic Monday to serve our country. King Ed, hey man, when he completes that basic, when I completed the basic, you know how good it felt to when they played that God Bless America. That's what they played when we in the Navy when I was yeah, that's what I'm going back to the moments right now of graduating in boot camp and finishing Hell Week off, and that was our like last thing that we did. They lined us up in this room and they played God Bless America. And I'm going to tell you something right now, people. There was not a day I felt more proud of myself ever. I was ready to fight for my beliefs, just like I am right now. I fight for my beliefs on here, guys. I believe this shit that I say. I'm not just doing it for entertainment. I'm entertaining you, but I believe in this shit as well. This isn't me being just some figure or character. So, King Ed, when he gets done with that basic training, I just want you to know that not only are you going to be proud of him, but that's going to be that moment in his life that he's most proud of himself as well. Give him a hug from me, from a Navy vet. Give him a big hug and say, hey, there's a vet out there that's real proud of you right now. That's internally a bit teary internally because I remember that moment. I dropped to my knees like everybody did. Like there was not, if you were standing up not crying, you were a goddamn beast. You are a fucking shell of a human being. Just like Chille. The CIA, $2. When he says Playboy, I throw up a little. Just don't do it on camera, CIA. NA, $200. This was whenever I call Luna over NA, that's not that's not me saying, hey, everybody donate $200 at all. Don't do that. But I love you, NA. You know that, man. We talk on the phone regularly. The FBI, $5. He says, wait, people super chat $200? Well, not to Glenn Serio. They used to, apparently, but not anymore. The FBI, wait, whoa. The CIA is in here and the FBI? I got both of you guys? Oh, man, I'm lucky. And you're both members of my channel. I have the federal organization of the CIA, along with the federal organization of the FBI, supporting their boy team Skeptic. We should get 4 people from our chat to call out 4 people from his chat to a fight. I want Chille in the octagon. They always threaten me to fight me and kick my ass. I have to like approve those comments. It's so funny when I'm like, you aren't going to beat me up. I mean, you're not going to beat me up, not because you can't. Maybe you can, but like, you have no idea where I'm at. You're not going to beat me up. Just tough talk. Me, $2. Fuck you, Team Skeptic. Yeah, I saw your message. Fuck me. You're right. Bass here. It's Bass here. I'm a fish. Bass here. I will never forget that Bass here. $1.99. Thank you very much. Lord of Luminous Poo, $2. Smoking THC-0 cause Texas ain't legal yet. They need to legalize that weed already. They need to legalize the weed. There's a lot of, let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something about Texas right now. And I don't do politics, but I'm going to tell you something what's happening in Texas. There's a lot of those American state nationals are popping up here in Texas. They're mostly right-wingist, like Republicans, and they're taking themselves out of the voting pool. It's hilarious. They're going to kill themselves. They're going to flip Texas to blue. I'm not a politics person. I'm not trying to take a side or one side or another. Texas has always been red. I don't see how it could ever be flipped to blue. But these American state nationals are removing themselves from the voter pool, and it's going to happen if they keep doing it. It's a prediction. I don't care. I'm a centrist. I don't give a shit either way. I don't see it happening, but given time, watch it happen. Yeah. Remember when y'all said Team Skeptic is a psychic? Remember I said that, okay? Everybody remember I said that, okay? American state nationals are going to pull all the people out of the Republican Party, and they're going to struggle to take damn near any state that's red that has an American state national population. Watch. Joshua Lee, $5. And I told y'all that American state nationals were going to be a big thing in about a year. That's like 6 months away from when I made that claim. We're already seeing the ascended one. We already see there's a guy, there's an hour-long documentary now on how to become an American state national and what the benefits are. It's all bullshit. I'm going to debunk it. It's all bullshit. But I called it. I called it. Watch. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, you guys. Fragile DeCastro, Joshua Lee, $5. Fragile DeCastro had to check that officer sandwich because, you know, he's a nutritional expert, constitutional scholar, nutritional expert, a YouTuber, TikToker, world's most necessary human. Theme Parks Australia, iCathler for $2 Aussie. And then again, Theme Parks Australia, iCathler for $2 Aussie. No message, but you know what? We love our Australians here, like Bodie McBoatface, who became a new member. And Bodie McBoatface has been a member for a long time. I don't know why it says it's a new member, but we love Bodie McBoatface. He's actually a Kiwi, though. He's not a fucking Aussie. Cynthia Merritt, $2. Tennessee Bureau, TBI. Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. Thank you, Cynthia. Susie Q42, $5. Toledo should be made to read Crime and Punishment in the original Russian until his brain starts working or dies. Chille's he's a Russian fucking plant. You hear all that fucking social contract shit that he's trying to fucking organize? It's fucking Chinese communist and Russian communist sympathizer right there. Brady Photography for $2. Trust me when I say that. I'm not making it up. His app gives you a social score. Guess what country does social scores in the world, guys? Major countries. Guess what countries, and guess who they're aligned with, and then tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Brady Photography for $2. Sports car, oh my God. Sports car, not sportscaster. That's not a sports car. That's not a sports car, Chille. Brady, I'm so sorry. I misread that earlier, man. I blame the Suntory Japanese whiskey. Brady, longtime friend. We love you, man. some good whiskey, Brady. Theme Parks Australia for $2 Aussie. I love your content and your hat. We love you, Aussies. And thank you. My hat comes from Artistic Encounter. Sean Hall, Lockman, Van Benecom. For $5.55, I have shingles again and feel miserable, but watching you brightens my day. He banned people on Telegram and blamed you for bad comments. Blamed me? He did not. Did he really blame me? Can anybody take a screenshot? Please? Please? Oh my God, did he really blame me? I want to see him blame me in his Telegram. I don't even know how to use Telegram. I've never used it before. NANA, $200 or $20. I'm still on the $200 in my head. Let's do another shot. By the way, Johnny O is fundraiser for his movie. That's a fundraiser I'll get behind. That's my buddy, Johnny O. The fundraiser, I know what he's doing. I know this to be true for a fact. Johnny O is a film producer. He's also somebody I know personally here in Dallas. I would back Johnny O's fundraiser. In fact, I'll probably be putting a little bit of money into the fundraiser as well for myself. Just because I want to help Johnny succeed. Johnny is somebody I love that guy. He's big teddy bear. He's way fucking nicer than I will ever be. And I respect that because he can get points across that I'll never be able to get across. Sorry. My nose started to stop up there. All right, NANA, $20. Let's do another shot. Yep. Some good whiskey. All right. Lord Illuminous Poof, $2. Dr. Pepper Good. If that had been Big Red, unsubscribe. Lord Illuminous Poof, let me tell you something. When my son eventually takes over the reins, not on this channel, but when he takes over the reins on his own channel, and I tell everybody to subscribe to him, right? Just don't subscribe because he loves Big Red. Now, I can tolerate it. I just don't like the red. I imagine when I drink Big Red, how red it makes my mouth. That's how red it makes my stomach, and how red it makes my intestines, and how red it makes everything that comes out. You know what I mean? So, no, you won't see me drinking Big Red, Lord Illuminous Poo. And I love you. Kim Shelton, $10. We're almost done, fellas. $10. And ladies, especially the ladies. I was hanging out with a friend this weekend, and I pointed out to her, for all the ladies in the chat, put a 1 if you're in the chat if you're a lady, okay? Don't care. If you are a lady, put a 1 in the chat. No men. No people, just the ladies. Do you identify as a lady? If you do, put a 1 in the chat. Because guess what? I am doing about 30% of my viewership is women. Do you know how good that is? I love the fact that I have more than just dudes watching my shit. Because I'm very dude friendly. Trust me. I know that. But I always wonder to myself, why do the women actually enjoy watching my content? I think you guys like watching my content because I call out I call out entitled men too, but I also call out the entitled women because I believe, like, I don't think that they're better than you. No matter what they think they are. I don't care. They ain't fucking better than you guys. And I'll call them out for acting like they are. So I think that's why the regular women, the women that are the normal people in society, the pro-social women, right? I think that's why they support me. Because I call out the anti-social ones. And I'm not afraid to hold back either. I don't hold back, I mean. I'm not afraid to call it out is, and I don't hold back. I say, fuck that, because there is good women in this world. All right, keep going. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for making me have such a high female viewership. Kim Shelton, $10. Hanging out with you tonight made my crappy day so much better. Lots of kisses. Kim, lots of kisses back. Love you. See what I'm saying? Love you guys. NANA 666. Bullshit team. Love you, bro. But you're a bit of a lightweight. But then again, I'm almost about 220 pounds. I'm not a lightweight. I'm just weight deprived. King Ed the Fifth, $2. That's what they played when I graduated. Yeah, okay, so me and you know. Yeah, I forgot. You're a Navy guy. When you graduate Navy Basic. Yeah, that's what you know. Do you remember, King Ed, do you remember walking through Chow Hall, right? You couldn't talk. Remember the whole, you had to like hand communicate to get salt and shit. But remember walking through Chow line and they'd always have those TV monitors up that were playing videos? Do you remember what videos they were playing? Because I do. They were playing World War II videos showing America kicking ass on the seas. Any better way to make a fucking Navy recruit feel badass about being a member of the Navy? Show those goddamn fucking ships blowing up other ships while you're getting ready to eat your breakfast after marching about 1.5 miles to get to the Chow Hall. Lord of Luminous Pooh, $5. Due to inflation, for just $500, you can now mess with Texas. Right? I love you, Lord of Luminous Pooh. You're awesome. Glober Mom, $5. Team, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Chilito gets the Glober Mom treatment. Please, please, and thank you. Warning, I'm not holding back because we don't stop laughing at Chilito. We don't stop. Put it in the chat. We don't stop. Then we have one more super chat. And then, guys, as I read this, please tag me and say anything you want. I'll hang out for about 5-10 more minutes. And I'll read nothing but comments from the chat. You don't have to super chat me anymore. Y'all were more than gracious tonight. Thank you very much to NANA, especially with that $200 super chat. That was amazing of you. Thank you so much, brother. Really, you know, we're on some real shit. We're real friends. You know, we don't have to worry about the whole super chat thing. But I appreciate that. And you make me feel all warm inside when you do shit like that. But anyway, tag me right now and I'll start reading them in a second. Let's see. All right. Theme Parks Australia, Cathler for $2 Canadian. You were my first super chat. Didn't know how to add text. I popped your cherry too, Theme Parks. That makes me feel so good when you guys tell me that's the first super chat you've ever given. Because I inspired you to actually do something like that. Thank you. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. And whatever I did to inspire you to do that, I have no idea, but I'll try to do more like that to keep you guys. And you ain't got to super chat anymore, but to make sure that whatever you did, I think it was like eight Aussie dollars. To make your $8 Aussie dollars get the fucking every dollar amount. I got a video coming out. It won't be coming out tomorrow. It'll be coming out on Wednesday. Got a video coming out on Friday. Got a video coming out on the following Monday. If Chille does anything stupid in the meantime, we'll be doing a live stream. We have Kate to watch. I'm sure she'll be live streaming the next day or two. Go watch Kate. She's our queen. All right, let's... Oh, I just jumped way up there. Okay. All right, and then... Okay, that's it with super chats. No more super chats, please. And thank you. All right. Let me start with Megan. Jumped on me. Hold on. Says, I call bullshit that you'll read this. Ha! Take that, Megan. Put an X in the chat if you doubt what Megan says. Thank you, Nikki Red, for getting the X in the chat for doubt. Put an X in the chat if you X in the chat if you doubt Megan. There you go, King Ed. I read it, Megan. Slim Living Cyborg. What up, cuz? Good to see you, brother. Rick Jones. Hello, Team Skeptic. Rick Jones. Hello. I'm not sure if I've ever read your name before, but that little swig was for you, Rick Jones. NANA, dude, I dig. Hey, who did it? NANA, stop super chatting. Did you say no more super chats? Don't read this. I already read it, but stop doing it. Kim Shelton, Team Skeptic. I love Team Skeptic, and Chille is a little bit of a beta bitch. He's not a little bit of a beta bitch. He's a hell of a beta bitch. You squids had TV in basic. It wasn't TV, it was indoctrination, Logan. Get it right. It looks like the chair force was not the best idea after all. Oh, yes, it was. Doctor Who designed 420, Team Skeptic. Doctor Who. I had my 420 moments tonight, trust. Stephen Alley, stop. Okay, well, that does make sense. $2. We don't stop. I don't consent. And yet, still, Deborah needs water, guys. Put F in the chat for Deborah's thirsting of the county of the Cherokee County Detention Center. Chille got it all wrong. That's so funny, guys. I wasn't your first super chat, but I'm still memorable. Awesome, Gator. Thank you, Gatorbait. $4.99. All right. Madeline McConey, my cherry too. I popped your cherry, Madeline. You didn't even fucking have the decency and love for me to let me know that I was that important in your life. Now that I know, it makes me happy. All right, man. Aaron, calm down, my man. I really am just trying to enjoy. I don't want to fucking take any more fucking money. I just want to fucking love you guys. But I do love you, Aaron. You're amazing. Hey, I sat and chatted with him. He's got a channel. You guys need to go check him out. Put your channel in the actual channel in the chat, Aaron. I love watching you on J.L. Warren's fucking show. And I know that I don't always speak up when I'm over there, but I'm always listening. I just lurk while I'm there. You guys are funny to me. Debos Nation, I am 145 away. Away from what, Debos? My son is Fort Leonard Wood for his basic. Unfortunately, King Ed, your son at Army infantry training is only going to learn how to build ditches. He should have went Navy, so he could at least learn how to fire fucking missiles off the ship. But I still love him for defending our freedom. My $5 super chat must have disappeared. Justin, I think I read yours, but let me go check real quick. I think I remember reading yours. Let me... Wow, there was a lot of them, but I do remember reading your things. Yeah, right there. Well, $2. It said 1 month, baby. Sub to the $4.99 level. Did you send another one? I do remember reading that one, but... Hey, if you send another one and I missed it, just tag me right now in the chat, and I will read it back out. I apologize. I apologize for that. But just you don't have to super chat anymore. Just tag me and I'll read it. Okay. I think you were my first too, Team Skeptic. Wait, what? Megan? I was your first super chat ever? You're a member too? And a mod? Aw, love you. Good old boy. Love your show. You kick ass. I try. I have a good time. Aaron Reese, the plot hole. I jumped. Aaron Reese said something about the plot hole. I think he yelled at him. All right, that's about... Oh, Hezekiah. Nope, I was about to call it a night, guys. I was about to call it a night. I'm not doing it. It's not a night yet until I recognize my man Hezekiah. Let me tell you why I like Hezekiah. I'm going to tell you why I like him. Because he's original. You're not going to find another Hezekiah, the frauditor destroyer. Hezekiah, you need to work on that name, my friend. You're not going to find another Hezekiah, the frauditor destroyer out there. He's very, very unique and original. And I enjoy watching his shows, man. I go and I listen in. The one thing, like, you're not going to find a Hezekiah on mainstream TV. I appreciate that. I hate that YouTube is starting to go so mainstream. That's why I fucking fight that shit. I'm not about to go mainstream. Might cost me subs in the long run, but it is what it is. I would rather entertain the people that want to be entertained other than mainstream. And Hezekiah is an up-and-comer who is going to be... He's so original. He's not mainstream. He's so original, and I back people like that. So I back Hezekiah. Hezekiah, tag people so they know how to find you and support you, bro. All right, let's see. Seema, $9.99. I'm going to finish this off for you, Seema. Kisses. 3 of them. 6 of them back. How about that? Don't clown me for my pinky. My pinky comes from a lineage of pimp shit. Chille's pinky in the air comes from a lineage of beta cug bitch shit. Everyone says Army leads the way, but it's actually the Navy. Let's not forget the Air Force, my friend. Okay, let's talk about the Air Force's making sure that we have some superiority over the skies so that we can bring our ships in. I know carriers have their own groups and whatnot, but the Air Force still provides a lot of the radar that we end up using. But you are right. Everyone says Army leads the way, but it is actually the Navy. The Navy pounds the shit out of the shoreline and out of the country, and then the Marines hit the beachhead. They take the spot. The Army comes in behind them, sets up the base, and they're basically operations. Army's a good way to look at the Army, especially the modern Army, is they're very much operations. So you're not going to get an invasion of a country without the Army, the Army being extremely involved in that operation. They're going to take it. Marines are going to be the sacrificial lambs. You know what we tell Marines? Run over that hill, kill as many of the enemy as possible. They're just really good at not dying. Our U.S. Marines are really good at not dying. But we tell them, go over the hill, take care of the enemy over there, come back. Now, once all that enemy's gone, then we say it's safe for the Army to go in. And the Air Force pretty much keeps us... They keep our communications good. And that's probably the most important aspect of the military. So while I clown the Chair Force, I do respect them for their role in dominance. So it is what it is. And I love you, Stephen Alley. Even though you sound like an Army sympathizer. Obi-Wan, I'm not going to kiss you, bitch. But I do love you, brother. I love you too. Stop super chatting me, goddammit. Trish Duran, 1 gifted memberships. That's what you can do. You can still gift memberships because they get it. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I don't want any more. I'm done with you guys. Who's done? Put a 1 in the chat if you're done too. Watch, nobody's going to put a 1 in the chat. Nobody will. Put a 2 in the chat if you want more. God, 755 degenerates still fucking here. We have 1-1. No, okay. We'll go 5 more minutes. I'll give you 5 more minutes. And who the fuck am I to give you anything? You guys can beat the shit out of me for the next 5 minutes. How about that? Just rail into me. Say whatever you want to say. Hey, Direct D, are you here still? Let me know if you're still here. Hey, straight up, would love for you to give, roast me right now, Direct D. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. Let's see if I'm going to check to see if he's still in the chat. I mean it too. I'm not being facetious. No, he's not. He's not here. No, he's not here. Okay, go ahead. Everybody else, go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you got to say. Talk about the gap in the tooth and how it's still spreading. Talk about my monkeypox that I have right here. The 2 monkeypox I have. The 2 little nipples I have. The dime pieces. What was your first tattoo? Show us. Ooh, you can't see my first one because I have my first one covered up. So the... No, I'm sorry. You want to see? Nah, that's my second one. But I'll show you the one that I don't have, okay? Yeah, gap in the tooth, old news. Thank you, Megan, for respecting that. This is my original one. It says TRU across the stomach. The real untouchables. Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones. You'll never be able to find him because Jimmy Jones. How many fucking Jimmy Jones are out there, right? Jimmy Jones. Family. Their whole family. Frog, all those guys. Hey, family. Bonton. That's where they were from. Look it up. Bonton, Dallas. They were family. And when I went to the military, they bought me that tattoo. It's a kind of an old tattoo. No, not Jim Jones, Billy. No, Jimmy Jones, a friend of mine, Jimmy Jones. But anyway, I was going off to the military, and I'd become really, really, really close friends with this family. And, you know, when I went off to the military, they said, hey, all the family had this TRU tattoo. It's from an old group from Master P from New Orleans, right? What it stands for is the real untouchables. But they were like, you're family, and you get the family mark. And I was like, all right, cool. So I went in there, and they tattooed it on my stomach, and it is what it is. I don't cover it up because I love those guys. You know, they're part of who I am today. They helped shape me. So love those guys. Drink for the janitor. That I can do. We did give the janitor some money, though. He did. Hey, Chille fucked with the janitor, and the community helped the janitor out. So good for the community and good for the janitor. I'm glad. And hey, to the person that got me this decanter, thank you. Thank you so much. This is still the coolest thing that anybody has done for me. YouTube-wise. Well, I don't know. This is up there. Commander Darklight actually made me a fucking... Hold on. Give me 10 seconds. I've got to show you guys something because Commander Darklight did this for me. And this has to be respected. Yes. See, good friend who made this. You have competition, okay? It's not just a no-brainer. Now, I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I love both of you guys. Y'all are both amazing people. Don't give Commander Darklight a big head. He gets a big head. Commander Darklight, are you there? I can kind of see the chat. Stephen Alley, stop fucking super chatting me, bro. Commander Darklight, I love you, brother. Alright. Okay, give me 1 second to get out of this fucking heat mask. Because it's just a bit too hot for me to enjoy this right now. I could do a video making fun of Chille like this. It would not be that hard. But it's... Can you hear me? Can you hear me? One in the chat if you can hear me. 2 in the chat if you cannot hear. No, don't put anything. Just put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I can kind of see chat. It looks like there's some 1s. Oh yeah, there's lots of... Y'all can hear me. I can do a stream. Okay, cool. I can't drink no whiskey, so no. All right, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Use a straw. Oh yeah, you make a good point. All right, guys. We won't stop. Just stop. We don't stop for Megan. Towards the TTU tat. Oh no. I was Navy, IC, then a CB. Oh, you were a CB? Hell yeah. Construction Battalion. That's what that means. At least my daughter is going Navy next year. King Ed. Your daughter greater than your son. We'll just say that. Okay? Obi-Wan, $10. I'm not going to kid. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Okay, we're done with Super Chats. Teams, seen my video, I think. Do you guys want to watch real quick the latest Flat Derp video? Would y'all like to? Go sub to Flat Derp right fucking now if you're not already subbed. All right, and then yes, sure. Derp, sure? Okay, Derp says sure. Let me get it loaded up. I actually really enjoy Flat Derp, man. I really do. We'll have to, man. 2.5, man, you're blowing up, bro. Keep putting out them Chad Goo videos. That shit was funny. Hey, Derp, do you want me to play the 3-minute Chad Goo video, the 2-minute Chille video, or the latest short? I'll wait for your answer and I'll get that one. Let the chat decide. All three? No. We're not going to do all. If you want to watch all three, go watch it over on Derp's channel. Derp, I love the Team Skeptic one. I'm so biased to that one. No, we're not doing all three. No, you got to go watch it on Derp's channel. Go watch it on Derp's channel. We'll do one. I'll do the Chad. Well, that's the one. That's a long one. I want you to get the watch time. We'll do the latest one because it's a short. We'll do the latest one because it's short. All right. Ah, man, I can't. Let me download it so I can play it proper. No more Chille. Oh, this is only a 14-second one, though. Okay, but still, that's good. I haven't seen this one, so it's going to be new to me at least. Sorry, I'll have to fix this because my shit's fucked up. All right, here we go.
Chad, you think you can beat me? You're a dunce cap. You're a dunce cap. DQ3CE cap. Dunce cap. I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna GHB double slam you. Check you.
Oh, is that it? It was that quick? Okay, maybe okay, hold on. Maybe we will do one of the other ones. No. I want y'all to I support Flat Derp and I want y'all to go watch it on his channel. That's the proper way to do it. I love Derp. Just know that. I sponsor Derp. I support Derp. You can put that on everything, all right? Go check Derp out. All right, so to the chat, we have a few small drinks left, a few small sips. This Santori was all right. I'm not going to lie. My face may not have shown the most accurate representation of my taste buds. For instance, let me show you. Like, this is my good face. This is what I like shit. This is what my face looks like. Now, that was some good whiskey. Burns my tongue a bit. Good job, Casey. You're winning it now, brother. You're winning it now. See, that's my good face. We got about 2 sips left. Grifter of the Year. Link on Masshole Troll Mafia community page. Oh, yeah. Vote Chille Grifter of the Year. I didn't know the Queen was doing that. Yes, let's go over there and vote after this. Crown is better. Yeah, Brady. Hey, look, I said I had this. I bought this for my buddy. And we talked about fantasy football, just so you know, I'm a true Cowboys fan. That's the championship years. It's torn, but I didn't tear it. That's how it came. Look, Crown Royal Dallas Cowboys. I'm a true Cowboys fan, so any of my true Cowboys fans out there, know we're all suffer together, okay? All right, that's the skank face. What you talking about? I take everything good I said about Hezekiah back. All right, cool bottle. Yeah, cool. Well, it's a regular bottle. It's just, but it is a cool Crown carrying bag. Megan, it's the quickest way to get banned on this channel. Okay, let's get something straight. Free speech comes with its own fucking caveats, right? I will allow you to say anything except for the Cowboys suck. That is not covered by the First Amendment. Ask James the Mick. He knows. Lori, $2. Report the video of him streaming while driving. Like I said, I understand when people do that because it is dangerous, but you know, it is. I'm not gonna tell people to go do that, but I understand when people do that, Lori. New York Giants, Tim Hicks, get out. I didn't say that. I heard that. You said that in the chat. You said that you heard that in the chat. Go Ravens. You misspelled Ravens, so I'm okay with you liking them. Pittsburgh. Same thing goes with you, Blue Bio Explorer. You misspelled Pittsburgh, so I'm okay with you being a Steelers fan. Fact, he says Cowboys. Really? Yeah. Patriots? Oh. Haley, I almost proposed to you earlier. I'm so glad I didn't now. Gia, Cowboys suck? Oh. Hey, y'all asked about tattoos. Look, just so you know the Cowboy fan that you have here that you're talking to, right? You see that Texas right there with that Dallas Cowboys star? See that Texas with that Dallas Cowboys? Me and my friends all have that fucking tattoo. We're hardcore Cowboys. And we haven't won shit in so long, it's beginning to hurt. It is actually beginning to hurt. Are the Cowboys still an actual team? King Ed, out. Get out. The Cowboys don't suck, they're just talent deprived. Aaron Reese. Follow King Ed. Niners forever. Shanti. Seriously? The plot hole, $5. One last thing, don't forget, Schrodinger's birthday stream on September 2nd. Yes, absolutely. We're all going to be there. It's still pinned up in the chat. Anybody needs any information, look up at the top of the chat. I love you guys, man. I'm not that faded. I'm more in the loving stage where I've had just enough alcohol to lower that inhibition to tell the chat how much I love them. But I really do, guys. I love you guys. We're gonna call it a night after this. After I finish these 2 little sips. I'm in the happy buzz time. Yes, I am. But I'm also not like a mean drunk, you know? Some people think I am, but I'm not. All right, but I am in the happy phase, and I do want to call it a night. I've never met the cat. I know, cats. You missed out. He was a good dude. We'll take one last shot for the cats before we get out of here and take one last shot for you guys. This is my happy drunk face. Oh, did that? Ah, a little whiskey came out of my mouth. Ah, good whiskey. On that note, I'm out. All right, I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out. No, a little bit came out. All right, love you guys straight up, man. I'm out. Alcohol abuse. Ah!